has resumed. So both teams having 2 bans each, and this is going to be interesting. We're going to look at Innocent as well as Kara. Looking at the KDA, Kara definitely is on top, 9.82 against 6.82 of Innocent. Looking at the damage per minute, yes, Kara won, but honestly not by that much. 3,400 for Innocent, 3,500 for Kara.
It's not a matter of how much damage you can deal, it's how you can use it. And these 2 gold laners know that the game rests on their backs. Past the 15-minute mark, it's all them. There goes the Fanny. Interestingly enough, we hate the Fanny. We don't think it's as good in the meta anymore, or as Destroyer so eloquently put it, much like Arlott, is totally useless. There's the 1-1.
Sorry, I missed it, guys.
That's true. That's what
back.
I see.
That's wise.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
Yes.
So,
What's the
what
first
is
pick here?
open
Arlott?
for
No.
SRG? Yeah, the Kalia, which Onyx also very much prioritizes.
I think Kalia or Arlott actually the first pick. Wait, I'm just picking some stuff here.
There's so many things open.
Boxes open too.
There are a lot of things that you can pick, but you know, the Calais opens you the way for the initiation, and it's one of the most safest
Yeah,
things. And
so Kalia first pick, as expected.
So now the question is, what is going to be the early pick here? Because this is against MSC champions and world champions. No matter what Onyx Philippines picks up,
We go CC again here for Onyx. And I'll explain the CC priority pick later on. I'm gonna explain it later, but basically that CC allows Onyx to kind of have many good picks at the start, then pick it up with
the best option. Okay,
Baksha, obviously. All right.
Here, the best heroes you can take. So first of all, if the SRG want to prioritize Kimi for themselves,
I'm much better now, but I still can't walk. But I can talk.
The CC, I mean,
Alright, so I cannot walk, but at least I can talk. That's what's important. I think SRG needs to steal the Granger now. Good versus Baksha, decent versus CC. Good combination with the Kalia. And also, Onyx PH really likes a pick. Maybe this is the point where even the Joy can be picked up by SRG, because it's again another steal. Because Onyx likes to run Joy and CC together.
She kind of wins all matchups, especially because all the EXP
Hello,
players
sir.
have gotten used to actually
like I said, I cannot walk, but I can
Looks
talk.
like they chose the Granger as well as Joy.
They did pick up the Joy.
Honestly, feels like a bit of a takeaway from King Kong. Make sure he doesn't get that Joy.
So only 2 options I think about for Onyx now with the Granger and the Joy. First is the Moskov, but another one is the Irithel. And there's nothing really special about those 2 heroes when going up against Granger. We already know that Irithel works versus Granger many times.
Has an okay matchup against the Granger in lane. Or just
because there are only 2 other good options, I think it's best for Onyx to pick that Irithel up.
With the
Or even
right now.
Kimi, yeah, actually.
Well, looks like they go for the
Irithel
there.
alright,
Just
so
the
they went
easy
for
counter in
Irithel.
lane against the Granger.
Right.
Again, Super Prince 4 and 5.
Yeah.
You saved Super Prince's pick. He is.
Same for SRG.
Yeah, no, they are the.
I don't have a guest.
These S mid laners, they're messiahs
Sadly,
for their
I
games,
am,
regardless of if they win early. So now, what else can
I
they choke
cannot
out?
entertain guests
Onyx PH
now
can
because of
craft down on
how
XP laners
difficult
even more.
it is.
Deny your boy, your boy Cram Destroyer.
Yeah, deny him. So Lapu, they should remove. Oh, they're playing on the mid laners, and this is Farsha for the first ban Onyx Philippines.
Honestly, looking back all the way from Wildcards MWI to here, honestly, a lot of teams are respecting those mid laners, especially like you said, Leo. These are S-tier mid laners.
Much better.
They can really turn the tide with a very, very solid mid lane pick.
Walk properly, but at least
So now
I
you're
can.
wondering,
I can.
what could be left
I can talk
for
with you guys. I can go live.
Stormy here, because Super Prince got picked.
Oh, Marquis
Red
is still
4.
training right now.
Like,
Choke him out completely.
This is where we
So he
see
cannot go
the
in.
unique heroes skyrocket.
Farsa
We've
ban.
seen the Koguri, we've seen the Kadita.
I wonder if
yesterday,
SRG wants to ban the Loyi as well, because it's.
Angela, by the
Oh,
way,
but they
so
cannot.
they remove the combination with
Yeah, Onyx PH
Angela
cannot pick
Baksha
up
and Angela
Loyi in
CC.
this scenario.
Also, the last ban, I think SRG should think about the Loyi ban.
You need like.
actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, very good shout here because again, the presence and
Loyi,
the keys to victory. Watch out for
What's a
Onyx
good
Philippines when they have a
counter
composition that plays the map well.
Angela
Oh, because of
does
the
that so
Kimi.
deceptively.
Onyx
So
PH can pick up the
honestly,
Kimi.
too, you don't even have to
Maybe
show
first
yourself
pick the
in
Kimi
late
and then
game.
last pick their
You just clear
roamer.
waves and then jump in with the Hearthguard. One
Or maybe
more
keep
here.
the flex
They
on the
attack
Baksha actually. Can be
Super
played
Frizz.
in a row.
Is that even worth
Yeah.
doing?
That's always the question, man, because you're always like,
I'm much better now, but still recovering. Thank you for prayers. Good ban of the Gatot.
Good. You don't want that Lapu. Sorry, you don't want that Gatot as well as CC combination. That's too much.
It wasn't worth it. They thought about it like, no, let's not.
Can also be Badang perhaps
That's
for
a good
Onyx later on, but
still,
yeah,
if you
it's pretty
let Super
open.
Friends to play with Loi, you open too much resources for
So,
Philippines. You can play.
Interestingly, Uranus is not going to be even touched by any of the teams now. But Uranus actually will not work in this scenario for SRG, even when it's open. So Badang and Kimi, I think the Kimi is worth. It's worth to pick up the Kimi fourth because it might be stolen by SRG.
And here comes
it's Kimi. Right.
So that was my suggestion
No
before the
Farsa,
second
you go
phase of the
Eve.
draft,
Is
but
Eve even
I
good?
expected Loi. Still, there is a good composition with two marksmen, with a good front lane, and they still have a flexibility. They still can move back.
Yeah, maybe the casters were right. Maybe the analysts were right. Maybe Loi can
So
be
an
picked up
option
by
here
SRG.
is something like the Eve, but I don't think it's a good combination overall of the Kalia. But again, the Kalia could just be used defensively.
Kadita
and
may be
actually grab
another
anyone
option
that
here for SRG.
overextends.
With the
So
Kalia
SRG
Kadita combo, and then
the mid as well as the EXP. I
EXP.
wonder what Cram is going to pick up to go up against the CC. The Lapu is still
Harlot's
open.
not good.
You want to win the matchup.
Even
Paquito,
go
we haven't
Yuzhong
seen-
actually
we
for
haven't seen one
SRG.
successful Paquito pick.
Yeah, by RRQ.
Welcome back.
So here's the thing.
Thank you, thank you.
Already now I'm just looking at this.
Combo
without
of
even
CC
their last
Gatot.
pick. It's very expensive.
CC because of the
It's
curtain call, you
very
cannot get out of
expensive.
the
SRG, they pick up
ultimate
the ruby.
from.
I'm thinking this is Cram's ruby. We've seen
Oh, it's a
Cram play
ruby.
championship rubies in this very same stadium last year, 12 months ago.
Can I just say, it
We like
almost looks
Badang
like
against
SRG
Joy.
is just using Onyx PH draft here.
Arlot or
What?
Badang
Ahead
is
of
the pick
Cram,
here for
right?
Onyx,
The
I feel
Joy,
like. But
the
yeah, Arlot does not have any
Louis,
combo.
the Granger,
But anyways,
this
because
is
of the
very
curtain
Onyx
call, the
feels
ultimate of the
like
CC,
we know you
you're
so much, we're
slowed
gonna
down,
use
and
your draft.
also you
Cram
cannot
foot
go
down,
separate
no,
from each
no,
other. It's like the
nothing.
perfect
Looks like they
zone to
outsmarted
keep
the
you in
opponent.
with the ultimate of the
Oh, and the
Gacha.
Badang, the last pick. So
And then it's
this
easy
is
to land
pretty interesting. A lot of crowd control
Unbreakable
from the right side.
afterwards.
Onyx Philippines got a lot of damage also according to the Kimi and to the Irritant.
So it's a jungle box shot.
Digong.
This kind of
Actually, I go to the gym.
my spirits down. It's
In
not as
fact,
expensive as I thought it would be.
I have
I
been
think
regularly going to gym
Onyx
for
can
the
work with
past 2
something here.
months.
Very good range, very good
So
engagement
it's
tools.
I've had
Right now,
great
we're looking at top
exercise.
4 teams when it comes to the draft. I believe all the coaches have a
Doctor
good
said
understanding of the meta. So
I was working
either
too much,
or,
and
thank
I
you very
was,
much for our analysts. But now
yeah,
we got
I
to throw it
worked too much.
over to our
Basically, that's what
casters
they
to
said.
start game
And I'm under a lot
of
of
the
stress.
semifinals.
Too much stress. Yeah.
Thank you so much to our panelists. It is indeed
So,
the last
CC
four
is not the most
teams here
dominant,
at MSC 2025
EXP laner for
that
now,
we
but
are
in
about to
MSC,
witness
because you wanna
today.
think in advance.
This has been a draft,
the
as
best
mentioned by our
laner.
panelists, that
It
very
eventually
much
becomes the
resembles
best
Onyx
laner.
VH.
It's like, why would you pick the Phobius if the Phobius can be countered by your opponents? Of all of the heroes out there that has, you know, strong EXP laning stage, the CC trumps almost all of them. Wins against Arlot,
I've
wins
always
against
been
Lapu.
kind of biased to damage, so I gotta say SRG, and it just starts out like that. Damage
So
has
this
really
is-
been the ultimate win
Yeah,
condition
not
in this meta. You have more of it,
Kalia, it's
usually you win
actually
games. And
Kalia.
SRG,
Roam.
as LaFell
It's great.
said, as you
Yeah,
said,
but
this looks
basically
like a
that's
very
it.
Onyx Philippines
And
draft, and hey, they're utilizing
Really?
it well. They're
Is my
already
mic-
punishing
Really?
Super Prince with a Loi on the hands of Stormy.
That's
Or maybe
kill,
the
and a
in-game
purified
sounds are
that was
just too
already
high.
forced out of the mid laner, but they're gonna try and trade it in here too.
The flicker should be killed back.
Yep,
Super Prince.
strength of the Badang
To get the damage done. King Kong takes
and the
kill.
Kimi
Jooms
together.
will flicker out, and it will just be an early trade of kills for the mid lane. One down.
Yep. that
Okay,
has been such
I'll
a
just decrease the volume of the.
you would be taking
Yeah.
a bit more
Thank
time,
you.
especially
SRG or Onyx? Onyx, of course.
meta, but now that King Kong has his hands on the back shot, it seems like it's something we could be expecting a bit more
All right,
in her
so guys, the guy that keeps on commenting on my TikTok is saying that I should show the live, not this delay. What do you want me to do? This is a stream relay, bro. I'm gonna show you. All right, let's just shut this guy down, you know, once and for all. Because there's really nothing I can do, bro. You can see here. All right, I'm gonna minimize this. All right, that is called the stream relay. I don't know if you're seeing it. There's no play, there's no fast forward, there's nothing. Nothing I can do, brother. I like that guy. He's so he puts a lot of effort just to shut me down. And it's nice to know that somebody is willing to put in the effort and waste his time, his precious time that he cannot probably take back for his life just to destroy someone's life. Oh my God. What a way, what an ultimate from Cram. Well done. What's up, Sora?
It's just to probably keep on
Yeah.
on their toes right now. SRG OG are clearly in the lead, and they've been.
Oh, this is, in this lineup, I would say it's a 50-50, but the fact that Sekai is able to get 3 assists, in fact, or maybe even 4. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, 3 assists for Sekai. This is already very good for SRG. Onyx ID or TLPH? I'm inclined to say Onyx ID. Here's the thing: if Onyx PH wins the the semifinals, in this case, we're fine. The Onyx franchise is already fine. Well, you know, yeah. No in-game sounds. What? That can't be.
The utility jungle. King Kong's HP bar, hasn't really been helping Onyx Philippines. They haven't.
What's up, Sora? What's up? What's up?
I guess SRG just have too much damage.
That's where the entire damage conversation goes in. And again, you pair it up with the Lu Yi, who Stormy, even just now, we saw decided to use that diversion.
No more lower bracket, but there is a battle for third, actually. So the losers of both series today will play each other. So that's technically not a lower bracket. That is the battle for third. No, SRG actually surprised Onyx PH with this pick, with Ruby. A hero that essentially CC cannot win over, mainly because of the sustain as well. So it's like a 50-50 actually, but the strength of Cram is that he clears the wave so fast. And you can see that Kirk has to be the one to catch up. He's doing a lot of catch up against Cram. And I think at this point, Cram is actually a good target. King Kong popped the ultimate already, so this is go time for Onyx. They really, oh my God, Brusco, what a boy. All right, nice hook coming out from Cram. Skies is so tanky. In comes Kelra. Yums is not alive. He's actually alive. They all ran away. That's pretty good for SRG and notably pretty good Stormy. Okay, that is a throw. Good idea, but yeah. And now Super Prince is handling a really good hero right now. Cram is so tanky though, so that's Purify for Super Prince. Why am I not included in Riyadh? Because they only have set amount of people that they can afford, that they will provide the flights and accommodation for, and usually it's just 2 coaches, 6 players, 2 coaches, then the manager. So not included there. Really bad engages there for Onyx. Off ads, all right.
Balance it out with the assists too. 3 deaths, 3 kills, 3 assists. It has just been SRG.
Oh, Sora, you have your potential to be pro. Just keep on grinding and play with us next time.
But right now, they're the first to actually take a turret away from Onyx PH2. So
carry us to victory.
Growing for SRG OG. Great reactions from Keller as well, not putting himself in such a dangerous spot, but this is an immediate response from King Kong too. That's a lot of damage coming in from Innocent, however, even despite the early game which we've seen him go through up against the Irithel, where it felt like Keller was just doing a great job. He's actually
I actually cannot play RG. Like physically cannot, because of my hands and yeah.
Here's the thing about the Ruby, right?
The only limb that I can use right now is my right hand. That's the most. So I don't know.
That's just how quick he can find his way
I don't know
back
yet.
in the team fight and have to
The
reset
Kalapati gang,
before sort of
unfortunately, they are...
some of their HP back. Oh, what?
And it's not unfortunate, actually. I'm very happy that they have their own teams right now. And I'm very excited to... Yeah, because I know where they're going. But I will leave it up to them to announce where they are going. But everybody's busy right now, which is bad for the Restream, but good for the boys. And that's what matters, right? So, guys... Oh, no. Brusco's dead. Kalea... King Kong gets snapped. Kirk, this time, Kirk deals the damage. Yep. Still SRG is winning. I think at this point SRG they do have the advantage right now. And I think that real-time win rate at this point is like 80 to 20. 20% for Onyx, 80 for SRG. Just because of the Joy and the Granger, very good in the late game. But we do have Super Friends though, so in the late game it becomes 50-50 again. If we miraculously keep all of our outer turrets by 15 minutes here for Onyx, if we still have that by 15 minutes, it will be a 50-50. Yeah, Sean, you know, I really wanted to start this stream earlier because I couldn't focus on the matches yesterday because I was under medication actually, and although I was able to watch live, it was pretty difficult for me to understand what's going on because I was drugged basically. Yeah, I was on pain relievers and I couldn't understand what's going on actually. Sorry, I would like to speak in Tagalog, but I'm supposed to do this in English. Yeah. Score, it's 0-0. This is game 1. Okay, Innocent. This is a good catch. Kill him. All right. Very good. Very good pickup. So we have Brute Force, Breastplate for Kirk, Kiras for King Kong. Not sure if that's the best way to go about this because they need some anti-magic because clearly right now problem is magic damage actually for Onyx. So I wonder why they got... Okay. King Kong, what he needs to do is to make sure that he pops the ultimate at the right time. There's a teleportation that's gonna happen. They want to go for this one. Good Purify from Prince and Kelra, of course. Oh, only from Kelra. They do have the damage now. Innocent. Oh, good job, Innocent.
And it's not usual for us to see the opposing team find a way to land their skills.
Yeah, because the Louis factor is so important. Especially in how SRG approaches the game because they are far more aggressive in most teams.
And with the way that SRG OG have been just constantly breaking the formation of Onyx PH, they've made it a bit more easier to target one of the most crucial heroes in Onyx PH's lineup now.
And now it gets even more difficult for Onyx Philippines to get to Innocent.
TLPH ID? I actually don't know why this series was first. I wanted to ask really what happened there. Like, how come Onyx and SRG series happened first? Especially because TLPH's and Onyx matches were 2 days ago already. I really don't understand that. Yeah.
On Kelra after multiple highlight plays that he's done yesterday. And if he's able to find another one here, then I don't know what to say anymore, but all the more do they have to work on the defense first. There are waves.
So I think there is actually an angle here for Onyx to win. In fairness, they're clearing the waves decently. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Holy shield down below, taken down, but also Kelra getting assassinated.
Holy shields. Onyx PH outdrafted?
A lot of questions onto Sky's utility meta. How's he
No, I think Onyx PH needed to win the first turtle, and they didn't. And Cram made this draft work because of how good he was in the first rotation. He's actually the ace player right now. Loye is also a problem. Maybe Onyx PH just forgot about that. Prime time? Oh! You're right.
There should be a bit more ways for him to take all that damage, but it does seem like SRG just has too much. A single combo from the duality from Stormy is already able to bring him down to half HP. And if you even look at the damage dealt ranking, Innocent, Stormy, they're just up there. Onyx PH have a lot of in terms of that. And how long will it still take for them before they
download game probably? Yeah.
Hey, we'll have to see.
Onyx PH was never like very clean in this patch, or at least in this ever since they won M6. Teams caught up to how they play and actually played the way that they're playing. They understood it.
It's a Kalea and Ruby. These two heroes aren't really the best of tanks, but they've just been able to brawl things out, dish out so much damage that it's more of...
Eventually, the damage output will come from Super Prince. So Super Prince is the most important hero actually right now for Onyx Philippines to keep. And so far, it's 1-1 and 4. So it's good. Radiant armor. Okay, we need that. And we can punish this. Because SRG is not investing on magic defense, actually. Only Oracle as well as the Radiant armor. Oh, Kirk, don't even try, Kirk. King, no. NT, bro. One shot Onyx, maybe? 18-minute timer?
Because there's a threat that if King Kong goes in and bumps into the wrong target, it'll be almost zero chances of him getting out of that because of the continuous
it's okay, Noatya. I think at least one PH team will win. Don't worry.
To risk it anymore. And so that's going to be another problem.
We are so strong in when it comes to like the meta game, actually.
Even Kirk has the War Axe priority here on the CC and is yet to build the other defense items that will be necessary for them to buy a bit more time for their team.
So we have good defense on Onyx. Right now you can see this is Kimi. And as long as there is Peel, I think it will take a crazy flicker ult from Cram for this to be a problem. But I really like the idea from here from SRG going in for the Ruby as well as the Joy so that you're not going to be reliant on Joy going for the late game. You're actually much faster when it comes to your rotational speed because of how fast the waves are cleared by Ruby versus the CC. It's going to be pretty good. Which team has a better late game advantage based on the hero picks? I think it's pretty even. Yeah, that's Sekai's special. Take him out, alright. Oh my god, alright. Now that's a problem. Now we are in trouble. Brusco's a little bit late. King, can you turn this around, King? Nah, it's no difficult. It's backshot, but they do clear the waves. Might just lose top. Alright. So, I think it's when it comes to late game scaling, we have CC and Kimi. Super duper good in late game. I guess because of the Ruby, this changes things. Yeah, I would say 60% SRG, 40% Onyx for the late game. I wonder how Kelra will adjust here, because he's getting one shot by Sekai's. And there is no legitimate peel for Onyx. Might go for Rose Gold Meteor.
So that is clearly a win for SRG OG. The lead hasn't been that much affected by that single pickoff they got onto Sekai's. It's still at a 7K.
And by the way, yeah, Cram was the first one to use this Explain Ruby, actually. Game 3. Nolan got nerfed so bad, and the idea for the Nolan why you pick him up is because he's the fastest jungler. But because of the nerfs, he's so slow when it comes to jungling, especially compared to like Joy, like even your utility junglers like Baksha. First pick CC useless. Maybe, but it's actually the reason why Onyx actually survived the series against Team Spirit. There's always value with that CC pick.
could just make a decisive play up forward, but it's so difficult when SRG have so many ways to sustain, to disengage. They got like a billion.
I think the Granger, I think it should be CC Granger or Baksha Granger actually, the first 2 picks here for Onyx, honestly. We get so much value from the Granger right now.
And Kelra, they have to deal with the waves up top. This is
Or maybe just ban Baksha, actually. It's over. Oh no, Kara already popped the ult. And Sekai's is emo. Alright, now they're done. It's over. It's Jover, boys. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, there's really no way. I think that the tempo was so bad for Onyx in that fight. NT. 1-0 SRG. Is this best of 5? Yes, it is. Thoughts about Onyx PH performance last night? Yeah, they won. I think that we are not giving enough credit to Team Spirit, because Team Spirits are they're so good. They were so prepared, honestly. Oh my god. Spilled my coffee.
It just helped him so much too. All his HP just kept going back. And you know what? Even Stormy, seeing that opportunity, he was like, yeah, we could just diversion our way to the base and put an end to this right here and there.
Well, hey, you saw what SRG
Go Onyx. Why is Onyx Page weak now? Onyx Page aren't clean, I would say. And I think they're drafting aggressively, too aggressively. What else?
Thank you very much, Brigida, as well as Mirko.
Yeah, I think they're not playing to their best. I think it's clear that not everyone is playing to their full strength, you know.
I like that this matchup, even for the first few seconds, we already see a lot of action.
No, this will be a long series for sure. I think this is at least a 4-game series. I think even 5-game series because of how good SRG is. And just be reminded that SRG is pretty good. You gotta remember that.
Say who is better here, because Kram created an opportunity for his team. Sekai's, he was going to the back line and just destroying the opponents, and Insta Irritant got just vanished.
Oh.
I hate it.
Wait, I need to. They wanted me to repost something. Hang on.
There was nothing that Onyx did to try and follow the 3 things you talked about. Sure, you can maybe use a third one in Kelra and say, yeah, if we got to the ultra late game, Kelra would have gotten it done. But look at this. And you'll also see it more when we go back to the highlights. Range-wise, SRG OG have everything going for them. They have a way to re-engage, they have a way to reposition, and they win just...
I always like it when people are saying like, oh, Onyx is weak, TL is weak now, Onyx ID is weak now. After just seeing one game, it's... I'm dumbfounded by people who judge a team's performance by just one game. It's kind of like they're discounting the fact that some other regions are also good. Like some teams are also good and some teams are also preparing for the hard counter on one specific team, you know. What's up, Dimple?
And you know,
Can Aurora get 30 if they didn't fight P? Oh.
Interesting compositions. Yesterday we saw Xborg. Today we see Ruby. And I would like
maybe if they did face up against Mythic Seal.
He did everything perfect. I'm offended. All team just joining.
Yeah. I think maybe.
And you look at Onyx, it's like everyone has this extra sideline that they don't get to do, or even worse, it's their main job that they don't get to do because of what SRG OG are bringing to the table. It's literally Onyx getting outranged, come into a fight with a sawed-off shotgun, going up against a Kraken. That is what SRG OG looked like. They had so many ways to engage, so many ways to wrap around you, and then they wrapped around you. And then all that game 1 road, there wasn't very much Onyx did.
Onyx Page is B tier. King Kong and Kirk are heavy. Or heavyweight. Are dead weights. Irithel is always good versus the Granger in the laning stage. But yeah, I think when it comes to hierarchy, I would pick the Granger first. So yes, I do understand why people are doubting the draft, because I felt like the Granger is a much better pick for Onyx PH. Like I think it's a much better priority pick, honestly. B tier. No, it's like it's cool because the more that I see people hating on the top teams that I know that are very strong and I know that they will win. Like for example, the top 4 teams right now that we have for MSC are saying that yeah, this team sucks, whatever, after losing once in the group stages against teams that are actually legitimately good, like Aurora as a Steel PH or RRQ or SRG, you know. And they are very quick to say that they are a weak team or they're a B tier team or somebody is underperforming. It's like they don't even understand the human factor of esports. For example, do you know, like, that Brusco or some other, I'm not gonna name names, but yeah, there are some people, not only in Onyx PH, but also in TL, and also in other regions, that have been struggling so hard with their health right now, or their physical health, because they're in the desert, and they're not used to this climate. They had to go through a lot of shoots, and that is actually the problem for famous players and famous teams like your Kelras, your Carl Tizis, your Kyrie. It's so hard for them to really focus on just playing. Yeah. And they also don't. It's like they want our teams like Onyx or Team Liquid or SRG to win every single match. It's funny because the nature of being good is be good for a specific amount of time, be defeated so that you can improve on what you're doing. Because if you don't lose, you're not gonna get to that GOAT level. So yeah, whatever. Thoughts on NCAA last week? Letran is legit. They're drafting well. They have their own rotation, and their momentum was great. Yeah, everyone's just rage baiting now, and it's like the more that guys, and I'm saying this to all of those rage baiters out there, the more that you do it and the more that you spam it, the more that it's ineffective. At this point, we're all numb to what you're trying to say. Honestly, it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, so far, yeah. As much as we want to win every single S-Class... Wow, I like this. S-Class mid lane. Oh, wow. Did not even notice this. Stormy super... So as good as K is for the jungle, S is there for pos 4.
I think, you know, there is something in it. S in the nickname, S tier, and all the mid laners.
So if we want to play mid now, what name do we change? Super Wolf. All right, yeah, Super Wolf. Let's go with Super Wolf. Onyx really struggles with King on utility. Apart from discomfort with it, I'd prefer Kirk more on tank gear. So this is like a very good analysis, actually. This is how your analysis should be like. And if you want to rage bait, actually, you can actually start with that, because that actually sparks conversation at least, right? So at least it's not just your judgment. It is based on facts, basically, or based on observation, which is great, because that's how we should be dealing. That we should apply scientific method when it comes to our opinions for the players. So I'm still, yeah, it's okay. Not, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. What? Yeah, I hope I pronounce that perfect. All right. So Oh, thank you, Sejimaru.
A good start, but
You should be their coach. Yeah, but then, well, there's nothing we can do. I cannot fund my own flight, so that's difficult. And honestly, Onyx is a franchise, guys. So there's a lot of like moving parts there. You need your managers, you need your social media people, you need your content people, you need your crowd people, like your community people. So yeah, and the fact that I'm helping two teams anyways, it kind of makes a lot of sense for me to go online actually. Yeah. So going back, if you wanna rage bait, guys, just base. You have to be very good at it. And here's the thing: if the CC is also prioritized by SRG OG, that's how we can know and say that CC is not a bad first pick. You are only saying that CC is a bad first pick because you don't probably understand what's happening in the metagame. And it's only because Onyx PH has been the only team that so far has been employing it, because CC is a third pick for Onyx ID. If you just go back to the other drafts, then you're gonna see it happen more than once. For Onyx, they've already won with CC first pick. They've already lost with it, and maybe in order for me to prove to you that CC is a good pick, maybe SRG OG does the same for maybe game 2 or game 3. We'll see. I don't know who is first pick though. Let's see. What's up, Ron? I'm not yet well, but I can use my right hand, but all my other limbs are not usable as of this moment. They're perma-banned. It's a nerf for me. I got nerfed. But they all, you know what they say, you can nerf the player, but not you can nerf you can nerf the hero but not the player. Whatever. Yeah, we'll see. Farsa was banned, Elijah, and the Farsa will not work. So if you look back at last game, it was the Farsa that was banned, because if they do pick up the Farsa going up against Joy, Kalia, and they only know the Joy and Kalia, it's not gonna be good for them. And also, they needed more scaling, because you cannot rely on the Irithel alone to scale when going up against Joy Granger. So honestly, my guess here is that Onyx PH will prioritize number 1, an assassin for King Kong, maybe even first pick Lancelot if it's open, and if not, they might just third pick like a Hayabusa or a Fanny, right? Then they will, if they do get, okay, their first pick. All right, their first pick. So what's gonna happen here is priority assassin for Onyx, maybe third ban the Baksha, and then get the I wonder if Onyx PH will get their hands on the Granger, but if they do, that's gonna be great. But what I sense here is SRG is gonna give the Granger and then pick up the Moskov as the counter for SRG. And that might happen if there is no assassin. So yeah, that's what I feel like is going to happen here. And yeah, so from my TikTok viewers will not be able to see this, but actually I don't know. Will you be able to see it? Let's see. So I'm just gonna clarify, because there's a heckler going around, and this is a stream relay. Like I'm telling you, my YT is seeing this. There's nothing I can do. There's no fast forward. There's no backwards. This is the live feed that they're giving. All right. There's no other way for me to go more live than this. All right. Okay. Anyways, Phobius ban. Is there a Baksha? I think SRG wants to ban the Lancelot as well. And like we said, you prioritize the assassin for Onyx. The best assassin right now is the Lancelot. Or Kalia. Do we pick up the Kalia? No. Probably not.
I would rather run this, because what if SRG ban the Kalia, give Onyx PH the Selena.
Draft predictions. All right, Selena. All right, that makes sense.
All right, do we go Kalia now and give
Assassin,
Boxer the
Lancelot.
Looks
There
like
you
the
go.
first pick that lands
So Kalia for SRG is gonna be the pick for sure.
Do you go back
I do hope that they pick up the CC just to prove everyone wrong. That CC is a bad. Just to prove all of them CC haters wrong. But yeah, makes a lot of sense for. It's either Granger or CC for me. But I think the Kalia is really gonna be picked here by SRG.
Looks like they're going for a CC
Uh,
as well.
Nice. All right, I'll explain that later. But for now, Onyx
even Onyx PH has to think twice about the
pick
Boxer.
Granger now. I hope they do pick up the Granger.
Yeah, no, it's not as free.
And then Gatot or Badang. What's that? Power of. Okay, the Badang. And now, like I told you before, they will give the Granger. They will pick up the Moskov. That's my guess here because Moskov will be banned here for sure. Right now, the Granger is a very strong hero in the meta game to the point where you need to counter it with scaling and not with laning anymore. And that only happens when the 1-1 is banned, by the way, because 1-1 is still very strong. But the idea here is you beat it by scaling. The only problem here for SRG is that the Lancelot is available for Onyx. It was first picked by Onyx, which was smart. And this already answers both the scaling as well as the side lane pressure from the Moscow. And then SRG needs to ban the Loi or pick it up. Yeah. They need to ban this Loi, honestly.
Highly likely will get banned out later.
And then likely as well.
Observation. No, and the thing is, right? So this is the scenario that I painted before the draft started.
At least the joy.
Yeah, at least the joy.
And I'm just happy that Onyx PH is drafting this way because at least we get to see them like be not really experimental, but it's more like they're gonna be more. They're picking the easier route. If you're thinking what I'm saying. I think the good ban here for SRG is the Loi. Unless they want to fourth pick the Loi, right? Farsa is going to be there. So yeah, there's a chance for the Loi to be fourth pick by SRG. And Onyx Philippines, there's some merit to ban the Loi.
Stormy hero in Red 4. Like that's gotta be it.
Yep. So now Onyx Philippines.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth to risk that Loi.
Let's see how big of a hero pool both our mid laners have. Imagine if they go loco and just ban
What's up,
mid laners
Crip?
as well.
My goat. My goat. Okay, sorry. Ban Lapu for SRG.
Can you go?
Yep. Pop quiz.
Yeah.
Pop quiz. Will we see the Nana coming in from Stormy?
Fredrin. Oh, all right. Because we don't.
I miss Cecilion.
If we are speaking about
Right. Fredrin. I wonder if.
remove Loi. That's the option. Because
Oh, yeah. The analysts are also talking about the. Okay. Our casters are also talking about the Louis. So why the CC first pick? The idea is CC wins over most of the XP lane matchups. And you want to prioritize the hero that is not countered in the lane. Because CC almost hard counters everyone else. And it actually allows you to be more creative with your lineup. But right now, oh, it's the Novaria. So, oh my god, Onyx PH needs to ban the Loi. But you already know that SRG will not pick up an assassin anymore. Because this is CC and Moscow, both greedy junglers. So I would assume that SRG wants to pick up a utility jungler. Great ban, Loi. But that opens up Baksha, actually. So you'll notice Baksha wasn't picked up. Even the Uranus in the jungle can work for SRG. But yeah, Baksha just makes total sense here for SRG.
How deep do they go? It's not 4 mages banned, but it's still 3. And SRG,
There's a lot of mage bans, actually.
So there's very little reason to Valentina.
Valen for SRG, that works.
Zetian, who knows?
Zetian, wow, Zetian has dropped
Zetian, Lilia, not good.
we take, I mean, from the SRG
Valentina is the Valentina and Nana are anti-assassins. What else? Kagura. Wow, I did not expect that. But yeah, that works, and it's a Stormy special as well. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good.
In case anything bad happens.
Pretty good.
multiple times on broadcast and off.
Do we get the Kimi? No Kimi.
What does
Valen.
what's left? for the Monster Mage.
Valentina.
What do you get with the Valentina?
You get the Kalei ultimate for Valentina, and then maybe just a Gatot, maybe? Hylos or Gatot for Revitalize? Right, Gatot. Oh man, but this is still weak from the Baksha, right? So SRG... I highly doubt that SRG will pick up an assassin here. Especially because they already have like Kag, Moskov, and CC. Very greedy heroes.
I like the optimism, right? But I'm not
X-Borg? No, you can't pick up X-Borg because of the Valentina. Baksha, I think is perfect, right? Baksha is perfect, right, guys? Kadita. Kadita would have been good. Joyce? No, I don't. I think it's very risky for SRG to pick up the Joy here because you are too greedy.
We have that one too. 5 seconds left. And it does look like they're going for utility here. They're going
okay,
for
the Baksha. The Valentina pick coming up from Onyx. The problem that I have with that is it does not really win against the Kagura, but you don't have any choice. But it prevents certain picks. So Valentina prevents assassin picks like the Joy, easily counterable. Hayabusa does not like playing against the Valentina. Then, although Valentina struggles against most utility junglers, it also prevents the Akai. However, that leaves the Baksha very open. So, do we... the only question mark here for me for SRG is OG's draft is Kagura. I'm not sure if that works. But Kalea Kagura, that's a nasty combo actually. But in lane, yeah, like you'll see, it's still Valentina. But otherwise, this is such a good draft from SRG actually when it comes to like counter picks and everything. But we do like the trajectory here for Onyx PH. Allow Kirk and Brusco to be playmakers, to be there for peel, to go for counter plays. It's like they're not assigned to the damage department. And this will allow Kelra and King Kong to be more comfortable. And the first pick assassin, as we predicted from Onyx PH, it might work. It might work. Okay. It's a hard draft to question. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Good job both teams actually when it comes to their drafting. Seems like SRG are bringing out some of their unique picks.
I guess the most surprising one would be that the Badang does come in a bit more often in the XP lane again. I think even Kid Bomba yesterday did use it in the XP lane. Yep. Even though we thought that it was a pick that is more prioritized in the roam position right now.
I'd say it's a pretty good matchup against a CC. Again,
Series prediction 3-1 Onyx. We got the Granger now. As long as we get the Granger, I do hope that eventually Onyx versus SRG will always go down to Moscow versus Granger.
But let's take a look at the emblems here. Tenacity, firmness, a whole lot of tankiness for Brusco. It's actually the Bargain Hunter and Inspire for Prince. So trying to get online ASAP. It really looks like Onyker now with King Kong and an Assassin leaning towards that snowball. Skies.
Okay.
Unity able to go onto Super Prince. Now he's getting the full CC over to him.
Yeah.
To Purify out, but he has a dash and the Purify.
So that's Purify.
To SRG for Turtle 1.
And they actually stopped level 4. Brusco will go back to the mid with Prince. Alright. So yeah, they will just match the levels here. Yeah, it's pretty fine, pretty even. Brusco does not need level 4, but because King Kong is now level 5, Sakai is gonna be doing some catching up. If they get this turtles will be good, but they turn on the Cram, which is great. So, oh man, Kirk, not a trade that we want. But that's Retribution actually used by Sakai, so... Oh, wow. Good turn. Good turn, Sakai. Does not have the Retribution, so he decided to just go for the turn. And they might even get another kill here. Because of the levels that they're getting. King Kong, oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Get out. Oh no, he's out, he's out, he's out. Good thing he gets a kill there, but... Whew, it's a little bit dicey.
The moment both of the XP laners were already down for these two teams.
That is the problem with the Valentina, the reach potential. Terizla is going to be picked up if the Fredrin is picked up, so do expect that to happen, but otherwise, no. Yeah, I'll remove the ads. Alright, I have just removed the ads. Is this a tough game for the CC? Early game, yeah. Late game, no. Early game, it's a good combo for them too. Okay, that's what we want. Kill him. Alright, give it to King. Nice. Good. Wow! Look at this, Kelra. Kelra is level 7. And Brusco's here to help. Good immune. Oh, wow, dude. Innocent, my man. Damn, Innocent, that was pretty good. But Kelra is still leading when it comes to the EXP and probably the gold. Yeah, probably really. I think they had no choice with the Valentina, but they had to pick it. Okay, outplayed by Stormy. Oh wow. What's with the register slots on purple one? For me, the best usage of the best retribution still is the ice retribution because of how much utility, not really utility, but more like usage. But I guess you understand what I mean by utility. Like, oh, nice. Good. Yums is actually cracked. Yums, oh my god, punished. Oh, okay, yeah. Gets it. But that's a death on King Kong, which you don't like, and a shutdown as well. Kelra Purify, there is that Kalia, so yeah. They don't need to go Flicker anymore, because this is more of a front to back from Onyx PH.
Still secure this objective for them nonetheless. He's gonna skip taking the purple buff as well. So
yeah, for me it's always the slow that has more more use, more utility. Yeah, whatever. Dude, why is Kirk getting bursted like that? How does that happen? What? I think he needs some magic items actually. Anti-magic items, MR. What is his item? Can we get an item check here, please?
Prince right now, he's holding the tortoise croissants, and it can be useful to
who's your goat in the mid lane? Still few right now, still few, but this might change after MSC. Because I think that all of the top 4. Okay. Okay, get him. Nice. Oh, the poisons actually worked. Innocent. Okay, finds Brusco. Well done. Innocent's pretty good. Yeah, but that's actually that really favors Onyx, I think.
Another kill. Keller's just focusing on trades for now, taking down tier 1 down bottom. Oh, King Kong still wants to go for Cram again.
Sorry, K. Goalie. Granger's always great in the laning stage because of no dash. Oh, Kirk. Good thing you have good peel, but because King Kong does not have the dash. And also, you see the retribution with the increased movement speed. That's also super important. Yeah, there is no way for us to sorry, Granger always wins in the laning stage because it's easy for him to get the gold crab, and Moskov does not have any reliable way to get the gold crab, and also like even when you're pressured in lane, the Granger can just snipe some of the minions. That's why.
And yes, to a certain extent, it has been working for SRGOG because again, we've been highlighting the
insane improvement from Yums, that's right. So he's one case of he's just in the wrong team with the wrong teammates. Prince went in for the Spear of Destruction. Oh my god. Guy's crazy. Oh, nice dodge from Cram. Dude, SRG is great at dodging, actually. Look at them. Look at them with the outplays. Oh my god. But Kelra is here. But oh my, SRG, you gotta respect. Dude, you gotta respect SRG and their bait plays. So good at baiting. What's up, Gio? I'm well enough to go for a restream, but not well enough to walk. Nice kill on Sekai's. Kelra time? What time is it? It's Kelra time. It's Kelra time. It's Kelra time! My god, this. He's okay. Kelra is on his way to be the GOAT. Honestly, if I'm gonna say right now, if Kelra wins MSC, I will pick him over Karltzy as the GOAT because of how many games he's able to carry. And that's a hot take. But dude, Kelra is just... Dude, oh my god.
We have to put a huge emphasis on display by Super Prince there. Even when we
Ranger wins games?
no
Yeah, apparently.
reach and finish off the kills.
Kyrie. Kyrie needs MSC. Kyrie needs an M series for me to consider him GOAT.
Might I say though, both teams,
Kyrie needs
they've
M
done
series
and they've had a lot
for
of
him to
great
prove himself, I believe.
micro plays. Like the
So that there's
micros
really no
in terms
doubt,
of
you know.
story, in terms of the yin yang overturns, the positionings,
Kelra is the Ana if I, yeah.
commendable, but
I like that, George. I like that, George. I like that so much. But I'm gonna raise the level higher and say that he's Yatoro.
Hasn't really been able to fully control the game. Even with 4 kills on Skies, now 5, it hasn't, well, unfortunately it is utility jungle, so again, with the kills on him, it doesn't really change anything. Brusco look for a taunt there. Yom's gonna go for the Tsunami Slam onto Brusco.
Nice Brusco. Nice Kirk, I mean. Okay, King. Finish him up. Nice one, King. Don't let them breathe. Don't let them breathe anymore. Individual accolades, yeah, dude. And both Karltzy and Kelra have their own accolades. But it's just M series is just so important to have, honestly. Because if we're just talking about accolades, like 4-peat for Kyrie, dude, that's crazy. But yeah, Kelra, if he wins MSC, another MSC, this MSC particularly, with imagine what the top 4 looks like, dude. That is a crazy run. Reaction clippers.
Coming in, and it's a completely different situation when King Kong doesn't get caught in by any.
Carries the most mechanical skill player. That's, yeah. But then you look at Kelra. And he's from the gold lane. Like, look at that. Look at that bait, dude. And now he goes in. And look at that positioning. He's not even dying at this point. Because Brusco's already zoning out Innocent. So that's on Brusco, actually. This win is on Brusco. And he survives. Brusco survives. Look at that. After all that, and then King. Oh my god! He's back. The Sigma boy is back. Sigma boy is back. Is it Jover? Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah, it's Jover. One shot to Innocent. Ichi, you know? You're right. Can't argue with that, Ichi. Can't argue with that. Deja vu. No. Onyx PH will never throw a game for Onyx Indonesia. That will never happen. And same goes with Onyx ID. Onyx ID will not throw a game for Onyx PH. In fact, why not wants to what do you call it? overcome, I guess, or have better, have a better record compared to Yeb. Wants to beat Yeb's record for sure. Dethrone, yeah. Top mid laners, all right. Right now, Sanji, Super Friends for sure. Those are my top mid laners right now. And even though Few has been my GOAT for the longest time, I think that there are so many good players right now who are en route to, sorry, I got distracted, or on their way to overthrow Few in my GOAT list. And it will just, I think that after this MSC, it's either it's either Carl TZ or Keldra for me, which eventually will be my GOAT. Whoever wins between the two of them in this particular MSC, specifically this MSC, where everybody's just outperforming each other, that is who I will say is my GOAT now. Sorry, Few, but yeah. Best non-Filipino player so far. Yeah, Sans is there.
Without bringing in the prime example of a player that doesn't care about junglers that are either assassin or utility, Carl TZ.
Yeah, just Sans. Can't think of anyone else actually.
Even I saw it coming, but
yeah,
why,
just Sans.
Right?
Yeah. Personal biased GOAT. Yeah, for sure. No, right now, I'm just predicting that Kelra is going to be eventually the face of MLBB. Chelly Boy Prime? Nah. That lost against Carl TZ. But if Kelra and Carl play in the same team, they will win every single thing, I'm telling you. Kelra and Carl TZ, oh my god. TNZ, nah. Prime Chelly Boy lost against Filipino teams many times. That is not even close. Yeah, unfortunately, Few is more of a captain now and more of a quarterback than a scorer actually. If you put all teams in MSC, do you think top 4 will be all PH? Interesting. Probably not. Team Spirit is underway. What happened there? Good, because Hiko is so good. I think Hiko has the highest potential in that team. And then Kid Bomba, back in M5, he was like the star player, right? And then he struggled last year for MSC as well as for M6. Like he wasn't playing his best. But then here in MSC, especially against Onyx PH, you saw how good he was. So if Kid Bomba and Hiko stay together, Team Spirit, they are going places. You know, they're gonna be probably the best in the West. You know, that's my prediction for them. If Hiko and Kid Bomba stays together, and then maybe they'll get a good coach. I think their drafting was pretty sick, pretty good last night. Sorry, I don't mean to say that they have a bad coach right now, but imagine if they have an analyst, like an in-game analyst that can actually study the micro and everything. That would be great for them.
It's a good point. It's difficult for Onyx because Onyx likes being in red. They're one of the few teams that actually...
I think every team is prepared versus counter CC. Yeah, it's all about the rotation. You out-rotate the CC. Like you bypass the laning stage, meaning to say you don't care about the laning stage that much. You don't care about the winning or losing that 1v1 in the laning stage, and just fast clear the lane, go and rotate to the jungle, make it difficult for your enemy's jungler to have an impact in the early game. That's how you defeat the CC, actually. Best non-Filipino player, yeah, that's Sans for me right now. No, Team Spirit needs like an in-game, like a high IQ in-game player, like an X player or an X player. You know, I think that's what they need, not me. If I would be offered by TS, or yeah, for sure, but for their own sake, I do not
a lane that could get punished.
I do not recommend myself. I think that what they need is yeah, you know, a mechanical genius or an in-game genius actually. Yeah. Will you be back to casting? We'll see. If we win MSC probably, because I'm yeah pro life. Not for me. I have there's too much there's too much stress and heartbreak, and my body could not handle it. And there are so many good coaches out there, honestly. It feels like I don't belong there, you know. That's what I feel like. It's like when you line me up against all of the good coaches out there, especially with all of the developments that they've had over the years. I kind of feel out of place. I'm just there to help. I'm just here to make their lives easier by giving them stats and whatnot. But yeah, probably not from the pro scene.
Yeah. Kagura was no secret.
No secret.
Among scrims, I think some teams have already employed the
You might
Kagura.
find a Russian wife they like men in that
So
country.
victory doesn't come from cheese. You can't win via cheese. I think that's the understanding here.
There's
You just have to
you
win
guys haven't.
via good fundamental drafting.
If the Russian wife can provide for me,
Something like Aurora showed us. The Atlas just who predicted?
Way out of left field.
no, still no. I don't.
Cushion.
Yeah, I don't like not speaking in Tagalog, honestly.
Team Spirit potentially could,
Japanese, super no.
They didn't. Still, like something like that.
Super no.
Unpredictable. Like that can be a pocket pick. Kagura, no.
Yeah, but now
Sorry.
we're gonna look at the reactions from the crowd because that was an amazing game. Because right now, from a best of 5, we basically
You might-
default now becoming a best of 3, and I love that.
Kyrie or Kelra or someone else. Right now, it's weird for me to say this, but I think because I've observed Kelra, Kyrie, and Karltizi during their primes and how they developed, I think Kelra is built diff.
Give their very best. And yeah, I kind of feel like when we're talking about the best teams in the world.
I wish I'm able to handle Karltizi actually, so that I can definitely say that like between the three of them, that I can say.
Game of margins. And whoever
It's too early to say though because they're all young. There still is a lot for us to witness for all of these players actually. So maybe after season 20, that's how we can say. But yeah.
SRGOG committed the same mistake, and
Okay.
anything, they lasted.
So who is going to be the first pick here? I believe.
It was a much faster game.
I believe that it still is an assassin priority for Onyx Philippines. So that kind of tells me that there is a world where SRG bans the Lancelot. I think they did in game number 1. So there could be another Lancelot ban here for SRG. I don't know who picks. Actually, no. You know what? Let me ask. Who picks sides here? All right. Let's ask the chat. Who is picking sides?
Like I said, this is a battle of margins, and
Like
I feel like
the
for both teams,
loser
this is weighing
or
very
the
heavily here
previous game
because
or what?
let's just set the stakes here. Winning
Okay.
this one, going to the grand finals is not just an opportunity
Okay.
to become champions, but winning this basically seals
When it comes to
the
Lancelot Karltizi,
$500,000 US. So there's a lot on the line here. Minimum. If you're second place, that's the minimum you're gonna get.
You can double down. Actually, if you win, of course.
do you think that OM not being in the GOAT conversation is interesting and would attribute him to playing with VYs most of his career? Right now,
They will be the champions.
right now is Oheb being in Team Liquid kind of puts him back to that GOAT conversation as well. I believe that he is definitely overshadowed by the VYs, and the thing is when he was the one left in that team, he wasn't able to really show his best, and there were so many seasons where we have not been talking about Oheb because of his performance. So it kind of tells me that right now we have to like put him on the sidelines when it comes to the GOAT conversations. But if he does continue his dominance in the gold lane with Team Liquid, that is where we put him back. But right now, because we want to minimize all of the players that we will put on top, I think it's best to not include him. What is that?
can even have odd bursts of damage from out of nowhere. So yeah, I agree. Which makes you again question. Game 1, Hayabusa was open. Game 2, Hayabusa was open too.
Wait, my mom is
So
calling.
there's
My
definitely some conversations that
Mommy.
we're not privy to. There's some things in the draft that we don't see that the coaches and the players can that led us to this point.
Okay.
You know the interesting thing that
Carl or Kyrie go jungler right now. Cartesi. Between Cartesi and Kyrie, I think it's two. What's that? Like two M series titles. Many MPLPH titles. I think it's got 4 or 5 or.
You need some time, so maybe
One.
let's just skip it and prioritize
4, right? 4 or something like that. But yeah, I think it's easy for me to say it's Cartesi because of achievements and M series, two M series championships. A lot of MVPs out there, so yeah. I do have YT live.
Leo, you were saying
Damage profile, in addition to range, and these roles being
Killer high ceiling, sky's the limit. Yeah, I agree, Gio.
Game 1,
Okay.
burst. Game 2, guess who didn't have burst?
Yep, Lancelot ban.
At least reliable burst.
SRG.
Kagura sure has
Do you
some
ban the
burst.
Kalea here if you're Onyx?
Parasite in the
Maybe
early
not.
but that's a skill
So
shot.
SRG first pick Kalea and then Onyx probably will get. They should get Granger, number 1.
allowing them more free bans, betting out the Selena, Fanny, as well as the Lancelot, Onyx Philippines.
They get Joy? Do you think Joy first pick is because it's an assassin, higher boost, but then the oh no, there is some merit of picking up the Joy, but then you risk the Fredrin,
High demand commodities.
and
It's almost like
then
we're back 6 months ago.
the problem.
I was just about to fall in love
The
with
problem with not picking the Joy. Good ban on the. Okay, we are going Joy. I think Onyx BH
and you know if
will want to lock in the Joy. Seriously, with that ban.
But I got a question. Why not Kalea? I mean, like the first pick.
So Kalea first pick for SRG, right? Kalea first pick for SRG.
And we didn't see Hayabusa for
This is Joy. Joy Granger for Onyx.
Honestly, I kind of feel like they're
Then we
asking
pick up
SRGOG that question. If you
not
don't pick up
CC,
Kalea, we
but
will definitely
Lapu-Lapu,
pick it
then
up.
ban
And we're
CC.
talking about the Granger. This is a good chance to let SRG pick up the Kalea so that Onyx Philippines, they can get the Granger.
Granger Joy. Granger Joy. But then, like I told you, it will open up the risk of the Fredrin Arlot for SRG. But because of the Kalea, all right. We go Fredrin and probably. Why not get the Lapu-Lapu knife for SRG?
Are you gonna force?
Or will they get Farsa? So because Farsa is not banned.
That's really late. That's the only thing. That's really late. I feel like the only way they can pick it up is that if Onyx Philippines they pick up something like.
Do you get
Kimi,
Farsa? Is Farsa good?
But then I don't know.
Farsa's good, but then
Fredrin's still viable.
you open up the option of Lapu-Lapu for
You want
Onyx.
assassins, I know, but Fredrin here, additional crowd control,
Selena
additional
Louis.
damage, you can follow, and I think you should prioritize
What's
for
that?
yourself gold
I said,
and, Fredrin.
yeah,
Okay, it's also a
Gatot
good
or Lapu is what I think
Yeah, but
about
the
for
thing
Onyx
is,
here.
it's Farsa.
So why not ban Granger? Oh, because you can see the three bans here for Arcadia and SRG are super important. You have to ban the Lancelot, you have to ban the Fanny, and most importantly Selena.
And then ban the other come the second phase.
What we can do is pick Lapu, ban CC. I think
But then you got no crowd control.
because they pick up the Farsa, and that is the only problem. That's the only reservation I have with SRG just raw picking the Farsa. Although Farsa Kalea is a very good combo, it's like Lapu-Lapu with the Joy. Farsa's not gonna have a good time. That's why I thought like, yeah, they can pick the Farsa, but maybe not.
Out of the map. Onyx BH.
Let's ban CC and Arlot for Onyx. Let's go.
To just take out Arlot and Phoveus.
Or maybe not.
Arlot CC.
Or just the Moskov. Actually, let's erase the Moskov factor by banning it out. Yeah. Lapu or glue. Or the glue. Yeah, I have to ban the glue. Right. Oh, dude, you're right. Your glue. What do we do about the glue? What do we do about the glue?
I think actually
So right now we're gonna think for Onyx.
that's from my
What-
perspective because otherwise you
What
can leave
is a bigger problem? is it the glue or the CC? And for SRG, should ban Eve, no, not Eve, Loyi, and Kimi. Loyi Kimi is the ban here for SRG. Not the Valentina because, yeah, Loyi and what did they say? No, what did I say? No, it could be Novari actually. Kimi and Loyi, or Loyi Kimi or Loyi. Eve, no, not Novaria actually for SRG. That could be a bad. For Onyx, this is crazy though because it is good to ban the Moscow, but then your glue or CC. I think it's better to ban the glue. It's better to ban the glue. They ban Harith. They're just gonna accept the glue. Alright.
Because the Harith has a favorable matchup going up against the Joy. So again, probably they're readjusting their priorities, making sure that King Kong has a good game. So
Novaria or Eve or Kimi for SRG.
Saying, like, do you really think he can counter me? Sometimes to be champions, you need that kind of mindset, you know?
Novaria, Eve, Kimi. No, not Valentina. They're not. SRG, they're not afraid of the Valentina at all because they have the Fredrin. Valentina is actually pretty much useless here for Onyx. They need something long range to supplement the Joy and the Lapu-Lapu. Because there are already two divers for Onyx PH. They have the Lapu as well as the Joy. They need someone from long distance to... Oh, the Zushin! Yep, forgot about that. It's pretty good. Badang or Gatot for Onyx. But then the CC again. Right.
The first 3 minutes and then expand. Don't stop.
Yeah, and again, that Zushin definitely answers the lack.
Do we just go back to Gatot and Eve for Onyx like back in M6?
The CC provides that in spades. You spend 2 seconds to
Do we just go back to that M6 combo? Backsharoom for Onyx, probably not. Because they need some counter engage for the Kalia, which Badang and Gatot offers. Obviously, Gatot is the best hero when it comes to supporting your team with the peel. At AOG. Alright.
It does look like they already have a lot of answers for the problems that SRGOG has.
Okay. So you're left with CC. Irithel might work for SRG. CC is always there. CC is still pretty good. CC or Glue for SRG, and then Irithel or Bruno. Is Bruno even good here?
And for the explain, I would like to prefer CC still.
They need a hard carry, so Irithel and Bruno are both not. They might even just go Beatrix for Innocent, right? But against the... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. They need a Purify hero, which is... Yeah, the Bruno is a Purify hero. If you go Irithel here, you cannot go Sprint, which is always gonna be bad for Irithel. So they might just go for, yeah, a safer hero. So this is like a mid-range hero composition from SRG. For Onyx, is the Novaria... Do we like Eve even? Is Kimi gonna work? Kimi. Kimi, Novaria, Eve. Honestly, Eve Gatot looks like a good hero combo. But then the Kimi is just so strong right now, right? Do you think this is Eve? This is Eve? Valirna. Zet, no. Too slow. Zet is too slow. Not gonna... Alright, the Eve. It's not Game 5 nor Game 7, so we're okay, guys. Don't worry. For all of the Onyx PH fans or Filipino fans out there, don't be worried about the Eve. It's not yet Game 5 or Game 7. It's game number 3. So this could work. Gatot Eve, a combo for Onyx for the longest time since M6, even arguably Season 14 playoffs. Then some parts of Season 15, pretty good during the SPS times. And right now we throw it back. Not the most optimal hero, but it makes sense. Eve because we free Purify with ult, yeah. So why is it So what I do like about this draft from Onyx PH is that they made it difficult for SRG to draft a hero for Innocent. And although we opened up the CC, we really just shut down the probable heroes for Innocent. And although Irithel is traditionally a counter for the Granger, because of Lapu Lapu, Enjoy, and Gatot, it's so difficult to play the Irithel because of so many CCs that you will have to use the Purify, which Irithel hates. So I'm surprised that Innocent actually went for the Flicker. We got this game. This game is ours, boys. Innocent went for the Flicker. This game is ours. So why Eve? You need long-range hero. You need long-range nukes. Although I really like the Novaria here for Onyx Philippines. Honestly, if I were to choose, I would go for the Novaria instead. The Eve is posing so much problems versus the Fredrin. Kara gets the gold grab. Very well done. Yeah. So yeah, that's just why the Eve was picked up. And also, Eve has good synergy with the Gatot Kacha. You have your Avatar of the Guardian and Real-World Manipulation combo that can be used vice versa. Like you can pop the AOG first and then Eve ult, or Eve ult then AOG. So the synergy is just way too good. Okay. And yeah, the Eve slows versus Fredrin is so annoying for most utility junglers. Yeah, so that's why. And then you have that nuke damage versus the Bruno as well, which is annoying for the Bruno. That's why.
But even though we've been saying no utility, the Fredrin is a great counter to the Joy.
Yeah. Just a well-timed energy eruption. It's gonna make a huge difference for the
what?
fight. Oh, but
Okay, what makes Beatrix a bad pick? Beatrix hates a lot of CCs. And this is definitely a Purify game. Oh no, Prince. Okay. Bad trade. Super bad trade. Super bad trade for us. Mark and Hito, they have work. They are training right now.
Brusco, I'm surprised he survived for that long in that entire fight.
So that was a weird trade, and I think an awkward ult from Prince. It's now what do you call this? It's now a toss-up between the ultimates of the Kalei as well as the Eve, in a way where Prince has to wait for the Kalei ult first. So yeah, Beatrix needs Beatrix will need Purify in this game, which unfortunately Beatrix is a bad hero with Purify. It just doesn't work. It's not like Ranger or Bruno, for example, where you can actually turn it around with a Purify. You need Flicker to move and snipe heroes or whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, the CC ult. Man, that's what I find curious here for Onyx. Although I really do like the idea, but it's a dilemma between like, do we ban the CC or do we ban two heroes for Innocent? And they chose to just ban Innocent and just allow Cram to have a good time. Kirk has to just outplay Cram here in the macro level, meaning to say he has to have the better rotational speed. I'm not sure if I like King Kong being very aggressive in the early stage though. Yeah, Innocent with the help of Steve. That's how you secure. That's how important the crab is, and you really need to help your team with that. Purify. Okay. King Kong is so far away. This should be the turtle for SRG. Oh no.
Hey, with that setup, there was absolutely no way Onyx Philippines could brute force the turtle without losing members.
So that
Bea is a good pick if you have a combo. If you have a AoE stun or guaranteed stun like Franco, Cho, or like Kalia. So you have a way to set up for your ults. If there is no Lapu Lapu, it's good to pick up the Bea. Beatrix. If you don't need Purify and you can run away with Flicker, Beatrix also a good pick. That's how. Dude, Stormy. Oh no. Terra has Purified though, so you might not be that scared. Just farm here. So this is SRG's strength in this draft that we have for both teams is the early game for sure.
Especially with the Bruno, you really want to play the strong side over for Bruno. So the
Why am I not with the Riyadh boys? Yeah, it's just how it is.
Kelra really can't use the Granger laning phase anymore.
Yeah.
Puts Bruno, Innocent, in a very good spot.
We've been talking about space, but Onyx PH, hopefully that space doesn't get limited to the team fights, because when they get shut down, then things are not looking too good for them anymore. SRG OG,
oh man,
jungler are making it work.
Bruno is winning over the Granger. This is bad. Bad news.
Literally capitalize on the idea of a utility jungler because you have a strong in the gold lane.
SRG has the win condition now. Actually, dude, it's so hard for Onyx now to play this game. So I feel like, man, this is the difficult part for Onyx actually. Oh my god. Oh dear. This is a big problem. A big problem. That made me think like maybe the Kimi was better for Onyx actually, not the Eve. Oh my word. Dude, Innocent is... This is something that we probably did not expect, like Innocent playing, or at least SRG rotating for Innocent in a very good manner, like allowing Innocent to actually have a good time. Oh my word. Bad fight, bad fight. Oh, super bad fight. Super weird fight. Dude, this game is decided by who wins the early game, dude. This series. Oh no. Yeah, he did. Okay. Was close.
But he still gets to escape. And yeah, you would have thought that Kirk went in alone, but it wasn't entirely the case. There was
I believe that we have a better late game, but then can we get to the late game? That's the question. Because like you are seeing right now, it's just SRG all over the place. If SRG wins in the first 10 or 12 minutes, well, of course, that's how they win. But SRG needs to win the first 10 minutes, actually.
It's just too tough right now for Onyx Philippines, like Selangor Red Giants. 3 kills on Stormy. That's the only possible bounty that they can get. Again, he can just play far back. He has a flicker.
Picking from the weak side and hovering for Bruno. Yeah. That's right. Contain Kelra. That's the MO here for SRG. That's how they win. What is the win condition of Onyx? We need friends with 3 items, including the glowing wand. I don't know if he has the glowing one now, but yeah, that's important. Maybe he has to be able to burst Innocent. And King Kong honestly needs the full item. Yeah, so 15 to 18 minutes. That's the win condition for Onyx. Survive until that timing. But this is such an easy lineup for SRG. A very standard one. 2 scaling. CC is your scaling hero. Bruno, Fredrin with the Farsa and Kalea. That's strong sieging potential and good invasion as well. Kirk need to step up in this series. Yeah, everybody needs to step up. Oh my god. Has to pop the Purify. It's pretty bad. Eve is such a weak hero now. Makes sense in theory, but you can see in application, it's so difficult. So weak, actually, compared to the Farsa. That's why I thought like maybe Novaria could even be a better hero. Or like I said, the Kimi would have been... Kimi would have been the hero. Yeah. Actually, good opening picks here for Onyx. Not sure about the Harith ban. Moskov ban is great. Could have been a CC ban as well, so that Kirk will have a decent time. Yeah, look at him getting melted. Might be over. Yeah, it's bottom lane is open. King Kong is not there. Can you clear the wave, King Kong? Okay. Oh no, Kara down. It's over. Flicker worked in their favor. Oh my god. Ah. Everyone getting nuked by Farsa. Yeah.
At this point, Riyadh looks a whole lot like Selangor.
They gave no time to us, to Onyx, to regroup, to reset. And they just went after it.
Oh my god.
Calculated play coming in from Onyx PH.
Even Lapu. Lapu makes a lot of sense actually. This is just the Eve. And that's the non-CC, the non-ban on the CC. I think that needs it. That probably is yeah.
And no one was able to get access to Stormy. And
that's my thing. I think that's what they need to.
All
right, 3-2. Okay, I think we get first pick next game. Let's get first pick next game, and then we have to solve the second pick problem in game number 5. That's what we need to do. Flap is better than Kirk right now. Flap is undeniably one of the best expilators. He's probably top 2, right, or top 3. Him, Edward. So that's Sanford, Edward, and Flap are our greatest explainers right now. So, yeah.
He's the daddy in the jungle, man. Like
the daddy in the jungle.
And I gotta say, very good performance.
Of course, we can adjust.
Maybe this is how you just gotta win out that battle. If you have
and the rotational speed, I think that's what needs fixing here. That's why I understand why you guys are saying that Kirk needs to step up, but I think there is a valid way to do this.
They could do everything they want. Let's go bottom. Let's go top side. Okay, let's go take turtle. No problems. Nobody gonna disturb us. And
here is where. Oh, wait.
And okay, I was
Let me just mute the stream relay, boys.
Actually, I would like to say that gold lane mean nothing. I mean, they did nothing in this game. Not like I'm trying to underestimate.
Okay. You fix this. Fix this. Okay. So this is what we should observe, the laning stage. Understandable. How did Crom bodied 2 heroes? This is why the CC is first pick material. But then in this case, obviously Crom. Yumes was able to aid his teammate from look at that distance where he's able to heal his teammate. That's absurd. That's why Kalea is OP. Like that's actually very stupid if you think about it. Like how stupid is this? Right? You don't lose tempo if you're Yumes. You help your teammate Cram from this distance without even touching the lane. Look at how stupid that is. Is this semifinal? Yes, this is the semifinals. All right, let me fix this. Hayabusa for King Kong. Yeah, I think the Joy works, but it's just how they played. Honestly, that we should be fixing. They need to adjust their first rotations. I think early game. So, laning stage as what we're looking at right now. So at this point, Kelra gets the gold, right? So Kelra gets it. This should be what happens for Onyx PH. It's a 1v1 for Innocent and Kelra. But because of how good the Kalea is and how good the lane was for Cram, even when we say that it's a weak side lane, it's technically not, because right now he's leading against Kirk. He won the first set of he won the first, I guess, first minute, all of the first minute over Kirk, even with Brusco's influence in there. And now Brusco is tied. Like, do I help the Eve? Because he definitely needs to help the Eve. Eve will lose against the Farsa no matter what. Do I help Kirk? Or do I help Kelra when Yums eventually runs into that lane? Yeah. So Brusco has to think about three things. Whereas for SRG, they have the tempo. They can decide where they will go. And even with King Kong's rotation here, oh, they missed on Stormy. That's why that was a massive. And then King Kong also gets cancelled, like disrupted. I mean, yeah, Brusco having to teleport back. Look at this. Cram is already here at 1 minute 47 seconds, and Kirk has to wait for a while. And that means that because Brusco also teleported back, there's really no way for SRG to, for Onyx PH to really team fight in here. And Kirk, because he's also late, and he's look at him spend a few seconds around this area. He's not able to find an opening to get into the lane to cut it, and he does not have vision anyways, and he cannot be caught red-handed. Here. And yep, Kirk is level 3. Cram is level 4 because he got the EXP Crab actually. So this is clearly SRG winning the first few stages. And look at Kirk having to sacrifice some of the minions out there just to get to this team fight, which already is pretty bad for Onyx. Pops the ultimate, but then Cram gets out. They get out of the real world manipulation. Yums is able to sustain and stay alive, gets the ultimate, fight for the ultimate for sure. And then Kirk loses 2 minions up top. Friends has to go back. Stormy will clear this out. Friends also loses a lot. And then Kelra, because it's a straight up 1v1. And I don't know what happened there. We did not see it. But yeah. So in just span of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Onyx PH have lost the game. This is how important the early game is. That's why CC is so strong in the meta game. That's why you need to win the lane duo in the mid lane. So Kalea Farsa, probably and arguably the best duo in the mid lane. It's so difficult to do that, to win over that. And then Gatot and Eve, although they were very strong back in M6, back in season 14, last year, it's so weak right now. Yeah. Onyx seldom picks the Farsa because they have a different priority. And to be fair, SRG first 3 picks went for the Farsa. Yeah. XP matters the most, it seems. That is where I can agree. Yeah. Why am I not there? Because they only allow certain amount of people to be there. Yeah, that really is the what you call it? That really is the decider of the game. Like, the game is decided just by that factor alone, honestly. Beleric does not counter the CC. I'm sorry. I know you want that to happen, but yeah, it just isn't. There's no counter for the CC. There was the Ruby, but it's not an actual counter. But I think the way that you counter the CC right now is, again, rotational speed. Just have better rotations. Faster rotations, in fact. Edit for CC, I'm not sure because it doesn't clear as fast. Maybe healed up, perhaps. Maybe. Can't think of. Yeah. It's hard to think about.
You're bound to lose a game. And Onyx PH only have
a good hero.
One life to rely on. They have to get everything right.
I would like to add one thing. I'm pretty surprised, and I'm glad that I'm surprised about the performance of SRG OG. I don't know if it's Arcadia or the team itself, but their performance.
Terizla against Fredrin, it works.
It's Riyadh, man. Every single time SRGOG comes to Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, they just...
SRG are also like a diesel engine.
I know that SRGOG are this strong, but it's the decisions that these teams make along the line down the road of the series that change the way...
Is there a world where we see first pick Lancelot again?
SRGOG victory.
And for you guys at home, the Metro Zero train is
Although
MLBB
first pick CC have lost 2 games, I still think it's first pick viable. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna stand by what I say.
Who will be in that skin line? And now I can
But Lancelot obviously is a better first pick for Onyx. I think it's best for Onyx to get first pick now. I think that's the way to go, honestly. Prince Hero, get the Prince Hero first. Yeah, oh, that could work.
That's probably the only way you can
Uh,
very high mechanical players.
Yeah, bursting
Get-
down Onyx VA is a good
we get
plan to have,
CC.
'cause you're
No,
already
we get
taking
Lancelot
down
for
your
Onyx.
entry. You're already denying the
And then
pick
Granger,
from
priority.
Bruce Kirk. And if you do
That's what
that,
we need to do.
you can't even expect KK to do anything. That's what happened in Game 3.
Her game was an
Edith
example
Nickirk,
how to
yeah.
make it fast, how to make it real. But not all the time it works. If we're going back to previous games, if we go yesterday, and just remember, team spirit games, sometimes on Philippines, if you make one mistake, even if they're playing with...
Okay, we go first pick Zushin ban.
They still can come back. They still can make it real.
We'll see if the theory being first pick is going to help you out in the draft. We're about to see because Onyx Philippines is first pick here, batting out that Jushin. And now SRGOG. Kind of feel like we can predict this. It's going to be the Yusin Shin, the 1-1, and plus...
We ban Hayabusa again for Onyx. That's so that we have choice for Joy and Lancelot.
Maybe they're gonna change
Yusin
everything.
Shin.
You know,
It's crazy to think that Uranus has been the best hero for a very long time, but then in the playoffs in top 4, we are not seeing any focus on Uranus at all.
The Jushin ban out. Onyx Philippines going up against SRGOG. The players that usually get overshined by someone else, the mid laners, looks like they're very key here in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm live on Red App.
I don't think that was a secret. I think we all
Lance,
knew that,
King Kong Lance, Granger, Kelra, we're good.
had something
Or
to do with
Moskov,
this
Kelra,
process,
right?
had everything to do
Moskov
with
or
this
Granger
process.
for Kelra.
If you shut them
As
down,
long as
put them
it's
in a
those
worse
two
position,
heroes, we're fine. We're fine.
all the more their team struggles. That's what's happening to
Okay.
the Philippines right now. The Eve was
SRG bans Selena, third pick. And this is good. We get Lancelot in this case.
and it was
Oh, finally Kalia ban. Wow.
and
Took
there's
three
Kalia
games.
open the Lancelot. That is what
We
Onyx
had to
did
get to match point for this. Oh my
get
god.
us the deadlock. But SRGOG,
Huh?
they got one more. What else needs to be taken out here?
Interesting.
like the same scenario.
Uranus is right now.
Actually, it's just repeated. That's
It-
the question. What's better, Selena or Lancelot?
You need more
Selena, Onyx
presence in the
Philippines
team
will pick up the
fights.
Lancelot, and then
That's why.
SRGOG, they'll pick up the Godpot and Granger.
We're fine.
That's a good option.
Who's that
That's a
content
good option.
creator?
Just
You're
check.
fine.
Not the beginning of the draft, but the draft for yourself. So
Selena ban, I think, for SRG or Lancelot. Do they ban Lancelot? Are they crazy enough? Oh, now we're left with Selena or CC. Do we first pick Selena for Onyx? Or is it CC?
Picks a mid laner with Purify.
Or maybe just go back to game number 1 and early pick the Fredrin and then force Onyx Philippines to go Boxia or...
Crazy.
Again, we'll see, because with the Lancelot ban, a lot of options are open, even.
Crazy.
So, I gotta say, game number 4...
Dude, I'll not be surprised if it's CC first pick for Onyx, but at the same time, there is Selena.
gonna take Selena for them.
Oh my god, I hope they pick Selena.
And let's go Farsha plus Fredrin again. Just repeat. If it works, why not?
CC.
Early pick here,
SRG
so-
gets Selena.
I mean, like, to be fair, it hides a lot. You just know the EXP, but this is like one of the...
Selena Badang
Don't pick your EXP
for
first.
SRG.
They said no.
Selena Gatot also works. Oh
Best
my
pick that
god.
they've been looking forward to. I think that, I don't know, if you're down
Selena
2-1,
Baksha also
I don't know if
works.
gut checking your opponent and saying, do you have a Selena right now, is the best thing.
No,
to do.
SRG will not get the Farsa here. They will get.
Without the Kalia, what
That's
is the
Selena.
priority here for
Think
SRG?
positive!
A lot of priorities.
Think positive! Yeah, we have Fanny.
Stand out as amazing junglers at this point.
So we go Baksha, Fredrin, Joy. Three choices for Onyx. If we go Baksha, alright, Selena got that. We go either Baksha Granger or Fredrin Moskov.
I'm not saying early, because I really feel like they should late pick Super Prince.
But then the Prince Zero. Wait, this is so much to think
If you
about.
don't pick it right now, it's gonna get banned. Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Chat, what do you want? Press 1 for Baksha Granger. Press 2 for Fredrin Moskov.
Only Philippines to take the composition. Like
Honestly,
Gacha,
but then if we go Baksha Granger, we don't have an answer for the Moskov for SRG. So it's better if we go. Yeah, we don't pick the Baksha anymore. Okay, that's a Moskov. This okay, okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This is Selena, so they don't touch each other. SRG, they will pick their marksman now, which is probably just the Granger.
Because I kind of feel like Xborg still works well against Onyx Philippines.
Yep. You're fine
Yeah.
against the CC. You're great against the Fredrin.
Healed, press 2. Alright, they like 2 better. Alright.
I mean, he did it yesterday and he made it work.
SRG 2, Onyx 1. That's the scoreline.
Yep.
So this is good because Onyx PH are prepared for an assassin jungler or a utility jungler.
The ability of picking any hero and he'll make it work. So
Granger is the best pick, I think. So, but yeah.
So here lies the problem for Onyx once again.
Let's call it like this
Because Onyx needs to be. Sorry, SRG will just have to ban Kimi
the Xborg, and then after that, see what else is comfortable.
So ban Xborg,
and Loi.
ban.
Kimi and Loi. Right.
So you allow the Haya.
And then for Onyx, just ban Glue and Hilda.
Xborg Haya.
Blue Hilda, we're okay.
Xborg, Baksha.
Kimi's already banned. Yeah, they ban.
From the right side, if we speak about the bans, yeah, we need to
Yeah,
concentrate on the
Novarium perhaps.
Loi, yeah. You mentioned it.
Do you also ban the Novaria?
I would.
Yeah.
Good ban Ruby. We ban Glue. I hope we ban Glue, please. Let's ban Glue, please. Xborg. If SRG picks up Xborg, we can just go Valentina. That's probably why they won't ban it.
And they have no picks yet to shut it down.
If SRG bans the Valentina, that's where we ban Xborg. But I think the Glue is always a problem here
No, I don't see
for Onyx.
Farsa looks okay. I would like to say even good.
And then they pick the Hayabusa.
The only problem
Actually,
is
SRG could just ban Arlott here, right?
I said like for the
Or maybe
left
even
side,
Akai.
Farsa is okay, but
Oh,
the
Akai looks good.
Gacha. So
Looks like a
maybe
good ban.
if you get
Actually.
the marker of the Celeste.
Faramis. Okay.
Looks like they're asking
I see.
Onyx Philippines, you want to ban the Glue or do you want to ban
Yeah, Akai for SRG would be good. But I think Glue is a
I mean, if it
bigger
is a
problem.
Glue, you change the way you play completely.
But it is one of Cram's signature, even in MPL, MY.
Score is 2 wins for SRG, 1 win for Onyx.
Not gonna confirm be the pick, but it's definitely one of the options on the table.
Matilda Fred is good, but
Stepping up to be team captain.
maybe another stun
Carlito,
actually.
Yoko.
Or do
Onyx
we?
is taking their time with this.
Ah,
I would
You
still
need
go
to
for
think
Xborg.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Lafel mentioned, there are 2 options. You ban Xborg or you remove.
yeah, good ban
I
Glue.
understand that
Whew.
they want to do.
So they wouldn't risk it against Ikram.
Badang
but they
for
would
SRG.
blood check Sekais.
Yeah.
No Ruby.
I mean, like, we'll see. Because
Arlott
this is
could
gonna
be
a very
picked.
good gamble because
Full
I feel like we
views.
agree that King
Full
Kong needs to
views.
have an amazing game for Onyx Philippines to have an
I do
amazing
hope that they
game.
pick full views so that we win.
SRGOG, they have the opportunity.
But it
Maybe
kind of makes
they're just
sense
gonna pick up
actually.
those very bursty
Selena
plays
Phobius,
to make sure
decent
that
combo.
the
Then maybe
Xborg
they'll just go
doesn't
Akai
allow
or
issues
even
throughout the armor,
Guinevere
which
last
always
pick
gets
for
us down.
SRG.
And that's where heroes like Farsa come in.
Badang, Valen for
I can't even
Friends.
see that one happening.
Valentina, yeah, actually, you can still at least.
So what I do like about the Valentina, if eventually Onyx Page picks that up, is it is prepared against Xborg and also against probably Joy, because Joy is still open for SRG.
Looks like they
Okay,
picked up
full
the
views.
Phobius here. Not a good matchup against the CC, but looks like they
Hmm.
just want a heavy front
Yeah,
line.
Valen actually the more that I think about it, makes a lot of sense. You already have a good ultimate to copy, which is the Gatot ultimate. And then you prevent that matchup of even Akai cannot be picked by SRG. Xborg should not be picked by SRG. And even if they go back to the Joy or Baksha, you are prepared for that, especially against the Joy. Baksha is the best pick here for SRG. Now, I won't be surprised if Onyx actually steals the Baksha for Brusco. Because Baksha as a roamer for the Fredrin allows for good leash. And the thing is, there you go. Because this is a steal. This is a steal. And think about it. Like, Selena is already a leash hero that you can help with whatever jungler SRG picks up. So at least with the Baksha, you kind of equalize that and allow King Kong to have a good time. So SRG are left with
initiative. You just out-tempo your
Ling, actually.
okay.
Is this a Ling game? You need from side. If they pick up Joy, I'm happy because that means that we are prepared for that. I doubt they'll pick Joy though. They're probably going Ling, right?
Imagine we're setting up and they don't even pick up the Xborg. Like, just imagine, right?
Well, there's a chance
it's a good jungler, not Barrett.
Right, because of the Valentina, now they got to think about it. And they pick up the
Joy.
Instead.
No, not Xborg because they're the Fanny would have been okay, right? But there's Moskov now. You have a hard counter. But then the Joy, yeah, I mean, can't complain. Can't complain. We're okay with this. Can you send? I do send my inputs every time, but more for preparation, not during, because they are too how do you call this? They're too busy for that, and I don't think because usually during in game they probably don't have access to their own phones. So there's really just there's gonna be a lot of miscommunication if I did get my input sent during the games themselves. So it's much better if I do it before the game started.
Even up against this kind of lineup, but the question lies too in, could Onyx PH pull off a successful Fredrin utility draft as well in this kind of situation?
Okay.
I feel like it could still be a comfortable game for King Kong.
Okay. So Brusco did not go for the leash.
That's a great question, Brig, and it really comes down to the players.
Vertical jungling from Sekais.
Once again, reliving the glory from the past.
Okay.
MSC 2024 lingers over.
Where is King Kong going?
Yes,
where is King Kong going? Where are King Kong went for the Little Wanderer?
Onyx Philippines, they've gotten themselves a pretty good chance, but it's SRG in Riyadh. That's like home turf.
JPLI, this is my team. I need to help them.
In shape right now, even in terms of the way they're able.
Oh, this is bad for King Kong. You can see the Joy is outpacing King Kong right now.
We've known Onyx PH to be one of the teams who have been always
oh dear, not
when it comes to the
what I'm expecting actually.
They forced out a flicker out of Innocent, but that's right now, literally keeping him safe and in the game up against Kellera, who's been managing the lane pretty well. But looking at the emblems real quick. Okay, that's
why am I not in Riyadh? Because they only allow a certain amount of people there.
And they just want to
I cannot afford the flight. How am I? I'm good from the neck up, but neck down, like chest down, I'm not good. So at least I can still talk and think. Hi Meow. My cat is here again. It's much more expensive traveling to US. So I heard that when I checked the flights like 50,000 pesos, Philippine peso, which is great. Thank you, Ariana. It's my lunch money. Thank you. Oh my God, yes. Oh, good. Scary. Well done. Well done, boys. Oh my god, this is what we need. It's definitely what we need.
They've gotten everything, and Stormy, not even given the chance to recall.
That's probably the first answer.
This is what we need.
In this game, there might be some
Yeah, the taunts, the amount of CC is not favoring Sekai's now, but yeah, that's always the problem with the Joy. But there's a kill down bottom. Innocent is there for the kill, and that's everything. Every single advantage matters between these two gold laners, actually.
Is what they could be capable of, considering the kind of lineup they have. This is a Fredrin and the Baksha. So you have enough tankiness to deal with.
There is some travel expenses for. Oh no! Oh no!
It's another kill in the bottom lane to
Oh my god.
SRG. That's what you get when you don't go for Purify up against a comp with the Selena, right? Like once you get Chain CC, there's absolutely no.
This is crazy. They do have budget, but then there are more important people. There. That's not a proper term. There are people of higher importance when it comes to how much they can, how much they are required. For example, you need the social media guy there. You need your influencers there, like Dilar, and you need your crowd people like Carti. You need the managers too, and. Because of the nature of my work and my priorities for the team, it's much better for me to go remote. Yep. Why flick for Moskov against the Joy? So I can outplay the Joy. When the Joy jumps, you flicker to the other side, you pin her down. They, them. You pin them down. You you pin them down with your Spear of Misery. This is scary. Everything's scary. I do have them online all the time. That's where I spend most of my time, actually. Oh! Kill Cram, please. Kelra, what? Okay, you're giving a kill. Nice! Noise. Kirk? Friends, please. This is why I picked. This is the game where the Valentina Sasha. Oh my God, Kirk, are you serious?
Trying to zone SRG away. Kelra, can he get this turret? That is going to be the turret.
No, Onyx. Echo versus Onyx is not a 3-0 game for sure. Nice. Oh, but.
Innocent, although it will be traded by Shield, Unity, over to Stormy. But Super Prince has stolen away.
Yeah, we don't have like. Okay, yeah, whatever. Get out. But yeah, Prince is having a good time now. Dude, we don't like those kinds of trades, but we'll take whatever. Dude, Kirk is throwing. Sometimes Onyx PH they just get overhyped.
Managing Sekai's even all by himself on this Joy. Fortunately, just lacked a single more basic attack to take him down. But even other than that, in the previous fight which happened in the Turtle Pit, Onyx PH
any chance of casting for M7? Oh, there's a chance. If I'm no longer part of Onyx, obviously, I'm gonna be going back to casting.
Might have just used the SOD in a not so good spot, was actually able to still survive, reposition, and also
cast C games? I'm not sure.
So they just have to keep this pace.
That is still a long time from now, so can't say. I cannot say actually. That's I think it's December. So that's still a long time from now. And since I don't have any team or player, I do have a player there. But yeah, I don't have a team there, technically speaking. I think I can. I probably can cast C games. Actually. Alright, we get 3 turtles. Kelra's here. Nice! Get kills. Alright. Alright. Okay, nice pin. Alright, well done. Healing supports in this patch, because there is Baksha, yeah, it's difficult to pull them off. And also because there's a lot of deck assassins and bursts. Even the marksmen that we have are good burst heroes. Like it's like Moskov, although Moskov is technically not burst, but yeah, in the late game's a burst hero in a way. Granger is always there, Harith is always there. So much burst. And the healers don't like that kind of metagame. Do you miss the caster's desk? Not right now. Yet. Not yet right now. Although what I miss from casting is the significantly lower amount of stress that you get from it. Unlike being part of the pro where every single minute of your time is stressful. That's what I miss. Not having this kind of pressure. Like even as Restreamers, it's always so very stressful. I already have Junkley in the podcast, and it's one of the most difficult podcasts that I've ever did. Stormy, I think he went for the roam because he probably became the lowest gold. And to be fair, like a double roam with Selena is valid. So I'm not sure if that actually happened, but that's my guess. Good job. All right. Now, Kera, a 9-minute Moskov that joins the fight. That's always a good indication that we are winning. All right.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Probably they'll come back. Yeah. It depends on the next months because I believe that the other game is making a big play. They're gonna be spending more money, as they should.
Mostly the Death Sonata or that Selena from Stormy. Like maybe Sekai's could even be one of the best options if you would propose. But
right now, with my current situation, back when I was with DNC and with Onyx, actually I earned significantly more as a caster. That's right. And I think it's okay to disclose this, but I don't get any cut from the prize money from Onyx, from any of the Onyx actually, and that's fine. That's pretty standard because I'm technically not part of the pro team actually, like not on paper, but I'm part of the organization, but not as part of the esports pro team. You know, I'm more of an employee than I am part of the pro. That's basically it. So even if we win the entire thing, I will still earn significantly more, like as a shoutcaster. If I'm the head coach of a winning team, I probably will earn more. But yeah, I'm not part of the coaching staff actually, so yeah. Should they? Yeah, they should ban Kalia next game, I think. Well done. Okay, nice catch, King. All right, we got this. This game is ours. Game 5. Dude, this series is literally decided by who gets the early game. Who wins the early game? Who wins the first rotations? Who wins the first turtles? Who wins the first turtle? I mean, the first turtle team fight winner wins the game. Coach Tains is a man. Think positive. All right. Marky and Hito, they are busy with the teams that they are on right now. I'm not gonna disclose where they are going, so you will not get that from me. Wait for their own announcements. So we'll see.
But Coach, I want to play Granger.
I want to play Granger. I want to play Selena. Like, and it's working.
And he played Gatot earlier too, last play.
So I'm not entirely sure if you still want to.
Okay, time to review a little bit. Let's theorize a little bit. So I'm not sure if you're seeing this once again. Let me. Hey, shout out to all of the Black App viewers out there. I hope you stayed. I hope you're enjoying. Okay. Chantel Curse, yeah. Chantel Curse in our favor, that's good. So I'm just gonna look back. So this is what's likely going to happen. The team, apparently, what they said was the team that loses the previous game decides the first pick of the draft, decides which side they're gonna be playing on. So this is likely going to be the case. Okay, so we go to the draft. This probably is going to be the going to be the order of events for SRG. The thing that might change here is this could be a Kalea ban for Onyx PH. 1-1 cannot be left open, nor is the Yusin-Chin. And then you ban the Kalea. So what that opens is just the Hayabusa. I don't know if SRG are willing to give up the land slot, actually. Probably not. So what might happen is SRG first picks the CC. Go Epic Pen, actually. Yeah, Kalea ban, I think, right now. Just makes total sense. So we get... I think this is CC for SRG. And then we can go... Actually, we can go Fred Mosk. Oh, this could be good. We go Fred Moskov immediately. But they will go Farsa. Farsa Baksha or... No, they won't. They probably will get their Granger. Oh. So if we go for... This could be... Ooh. You know what? I think what might happen here is... If SRG first picks the CC, and then Onyx decides go Fred Moskov, you know what deadly hero that SRG can pick up? They can pick up the Louis. That's gonna be a crazy pick. CC Louis, and then they're not that they don't care about their jungler anymore because they already have the Louis. So they will just go for the Granger. And now with Fred Moskov, obviously we can go back to Lapu, but actually Arlot is better for Kirk. Or even just the Badang. Yeah. Cloud is a situational pick for sure. Very much of the TikTok viewers cannot see. But anyways, what I'm guessing here is that if SRG gets first pick and then Onyx PH also gets second pick, obviously, we ban 1-1 Yisun-Chin and then Kalea. And SRG can actually pick up the CC first so that they steal it away from Onyx PH. But that also opens up the Fredrid Moscow for us. But there is a big answer for that, which is Louis Granger. And now we are going to be left with actually Farsa. Right? We go Farsa. We go Farsa here. Or even Arlot, actually. Arlot or Farsa for Onyx. Yeah. That is my guess, actually. Farsa if they ban, but Fanny? SRG, they're not gonna risk the Fanny. I don't think that they'll risk the Fanny going in the hands of King Kong, of Onyx in general. I don't think that they will do that. So yeah, that's my guess. Yeah, Ling is too slow, and I think there are just way better options, honestly. Like there are better options.
And then I just Van Yushun-Shin. So you don't have that amount of bans. That's the problem. You need
Guys, I'll just go to the toilet.
The priority for you, and that's the thing that I asked to make SRGOG.
I'll just go to the toilet.
When you see the first pick, okay, I just asked do the save. If it worked, go again Farsa and go again Kalea. It's okay. It's a priority pick for you.
So maybe that's the reason why they lost. The Kalea finally got banned out. So without the Kalea, now they're like, okay, we gotta go back.
Sorry, Fred and Farsa, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, this is going to be the final time they draft against each other, and we all expected this. Saying this is going to go all 5 games was not a hot take. But now, I feel like the fans in the audience, I feel like even they're feeling it for this one. They're like, this could go either way. No matter what happens, we just got to accept the result.
I think by game 3, they already felt whatever this is. Whatever that hot feeling down the bottom of your stomach was, they've been feeling it since game 3, even game 2. Because I'll tell you now, folks, being in that very same arena as a fan yesterday, as I watched Onyx Philippines versus Team Spirit, it is unmatched. There's nothing quite like it. So when they put people on camera, when you see those reactions, you see but the tip of it.
And you know, now I understand when you said it's more hard to stay at the venue.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard.
Yes, yes.
Exhausting, draining.
Right now I understand because it's like a roller coaster. My team won, lost, won. It's like a match point for everyone.
These folks are here. Look at that.
All right.
I mean, like for me, my blood pressure gets high. My throat is out of it. I
Okay.
have no more voice after all that screaming.
All right. All right.
That's how intense the emotions was.
You need to live of the momentum. Right now, right here.
All right.
It's the last time when you're cheering for your team. I speak with the audience, definitely.
By the way, just saying, this is just the first semifinal match.
I'm excited to see the bands. This will be it will be the ones to decide. Oh, did you? I did wash. So my hand, right now, Renmar, out of the 4 limbs that I have, I can only use my right hand. I'm right-handed, so at least that works. This one is not working. Both feet are not working. But my brain is still intact. My throat is still intact. And we can do this. And I did wash my hands.
As long as the Team Spirit matches go to 18, 19, 20.
30
Touch the tip of 30.
minutes.
Could it be this?
I hope so. I hope so because, you know, the last game should be the most emotional. You need to express the feelings. You need to feel it. Like
What about the 5th limb? Fortunately, that's not a joint.
Just blow it up.
Never goes out of commission, my man.
It sounds like these are demands. We're expecting too much of the game. I think we just need to make sure that the teams draft well enough.
Yeah.
Not a stomp.
Yeah, it's really like the team
Just like,
here, but yeah,
as Elton John would say, I'm still standing.
it's one of those points
That's an
where,
Elton John song,
for
right?
me, I'm not going to be questioning it. It's like, you know yourselves very well, you know the opponents very
Good.
well.
Okay. So our guess before the game starts is CC first pick for SRG because the Kalea will be banned by Onyx. Then what will happen is it's going to be Fredrin Moskov.
Yeah, hearts break. No matter what happens, hearts break. We're just like about a minute
I
away
just remembered now that
from
Zushin is gonna
starting
be
here.
Zushin. CC hates Zushin actually.
I have nothing to ask at this point.
And Fredrin loves Zushin, but at the same time, you don't want to risk the Moskov.
Onyx gonna go red.
Oh, because of the fact.
To remain
Okay.
a truth going into game 5.
Wait. Let me.
My
epic pen once again.
Funky choices in the
If
series
there
so
is
far.
first pick
So
CC,
hopefully they come back to their senses,
and then
time travel,
Wait.
restore settings to how they were in the peak
we
of
go.
FPL
Yeah,
Philippines
let's go
season
back.
14,
Oh no.
15,
Let's pick.
and do good in red.
Yeah, whatever. Can you see my
And to see the
guys? Are you
draft.
able to see
I'm
my
so
pen? All
excited.
right. So CC, and then Fred.
It's the moment of truth because the two champions they're facing each other.
Wait. Let's go pick. Yeah. All right. CC first pick.
So, all on the line.
So this is SRG.
Well, folks, I gotta say, for the
Ra-
people who were anticipating this match,
Russian.
I feel like they got their
I don't
moment
know who that
because
is.
they showed the best of both teams. You see
Food
the best of
Destroyer.
SRG,
I don't know who
you
that
see the
is.
best
You almost
of
baited
the
me there.
Philippines, and
But
now
this
the
is like
show
Fred.
was the final match gonna
If
be
this
a
is
fun
like
game.
Fred Moskov, then SRG can pick up Louis. This is not what we wanted. What we want is Fred, probably Zushin if it's open because it was banned so many times. But this is actually a pretty nasty combo. This will force SRG to go Farsa, and they cannot go Joy. They must go Granger
From the Nox
or
knockout
Moskov.
stage, we saw a lot of keys crashed.
And then we pick up whatever is left.
When you understand that this is your key or your favorite.
Or another option here is we go
More hands-on when he plays the Valentina.
Gatot
Are we gonna see it? That's the question. Are we gonna even see
or Badang.
his heroes
The precision has to be there. And like
So this is already a good opening, and I doubt SRG will ban. Will ban.
Not absolute perfection. Yeah.
Will ban a marksman. I think this is gonna be the case.
Like you call it, guys. Not you. Okay. Like
Okay. This is my prediction.
And now SRG.
So this is in advance, guys. So I don't think Wait. Oh man.
On that Selena, instantly batting it out. Will they ban out the Lancelot here,
Oh,
making
so
sure
TikTok
that
cannot see
King
my
Kong doesn't
prediction.
get his hands on
That's
that
a
hero.
problem.
1-1. From the right side, I expect also Yushun Shin. From the left side, Selena instant ban. And I think
And,
they want to
where the
prioritize
source?
Kalea for themselves.
Display
again.
capture.
Zushin also. Expect Zushin to get banned out real quick.
There's a lot here. The Lancelot, the Jushin, even the Fanny gets banned out by SRG OG. It looks like they're going to ban out the Lancelot. So the first two bans are relatively the same. And the Yusun Shin is still a permanent ban here coming in from second.
Okay.
So the last two bans here.
So
is gonna
TikTok
be
can now
crucial.
see
It's gonna be the
my
$500,000
screen.
US dollar ban.
Since this is my prediction, CC, then Fred Zushin,
100,000.
and then SRG will go Farsa Moskov or Farsa Granger. Then we pick Gatot or Badang. This is my way advanced prediction.
Still don't like it, but okay. It's,
This is my way advanced prediction. Let's see what happens.
And the last ban is Kalea.
If they go Fred Zushin, SRG might save Innocent's pick for second phase.
Successful.
And Poppy na Bea.
Now,
You're right. You're right.
Or take away the CC again.
Fovius?
Ban Kalea. We ban Kalea. All right.
I feel like Jushin is there. If they want to pick a Fred, maybe. But again, could be countered.
The problem with Fred Zushin
or CC.
Or CC.
is, yeah.
That's the option, but maybe just lock in Granger.
SRG can go utility as well.
Yes, it's CC.
They can Xborg.
Sai can go.
Xborg, Akai, Baksha. They can Xborg, Akai, Baksha. But maybe in the second phase.
Farsa.
They probably will not reveal that in the early picks, right?
See, like the compositions should be built around Fredrin, right?
The problem, okay, so Renmar, if SRG does not pick up their innocent hero, it will be banned. And Onyx PH has this fourth pick with 2 bans, which means that they can get the Granger, ban the Moskov, which that is where SRG is gonna have a problem, actually.
King Kong are shy to play the Hayabusa. It's
All right,
just
Fred
better
Zushin.
right
All
now.
right.
There's a Zushin showing face for what seems to be forever.
I think SRG needs to pick up Farsa Moskov. So the benefit of having the Moskov is that first, Zushin does not reach you. Fredrin is gonna have some trouble like going for the split push. Onyx Page might resolve to go for like Masha actually, something like that.
Constant damage, a lot of
Yeah.
sustain, and
Sekai's Xborg was pretty nasty.
it's really
Yeah.
moving. But from SRGOG, right now, what should they pick? I think about Farsa.
Zushin Fred, yeah, Zushin Fred.
Pick Farsa right now. Or Luyi. Yes, it's a good pick also.
Farsa Akai.
And the Akai here. So
No, I think Akai is a good pick, but I don't know if that's a good
utility going up against utility
first 3 picks. Because like I said, wow, okay.
Akai for Skies. Gotta see how it performs in this game.
It makes total sense to me. Don't get me wrong, but I think what they're risking right now is the innocent hero.
Step on the clutch and
Because what we do is we ban Bruno and Moskov and then pick up Ranger for Onyx. That's what's gonna happen here. Akai, I think it's better to go Badang in this case. Badang pushes back. Yeah, it's quite annoying for Akai. Farsa hates it. Gatot also works in the same vein. Also, you know, good combo with actually a pretty good nasty combo. Yeah, pretty good. So we ban Moskov and Bruno, right, for Onyx. Could be a Cairo. Oh yeah, you're right. What kind of sorcery is this?
So Kirk does have a Badang in him. So we don't know. That's what's scary here for SRG.
I don't have comms in.
What can
No,
happen is
I don't.
Onyx can hold this out. They can take this to the grave, meaning pick 5.
Zushin XP, no.
Badang goes up until the end.
I like Badang ping from the side.
We ban Moskov, right? We ban.
SRG in the position when they should think.
Okay.
Okay, is Badang
We go
or is it Badang going roam.
Granger.
There is the variety.
Granger.
But from the other perspective, you know.
Yeah, all right. This is Granger. Let's put it back.
Potentially you can help the opponents.
Oh no, yeah, just Granger. This is Granger. Oh, we shoot.
They could really fight at any moment because the Badang can initiate very well, and this
Arlott.
role, you know, either EXP or Roam, despite building tank, he does a lot of damage.
No, let's not do that.
Especially since SRG's picks, a good majority of them, if we're already seeing the jungle here, are going to be softies.
Yeah. Akai is definitely not the tank.
Oh yeah, good. Let's ban Moscow, please. Please ban Moscow. Arlott, and then I thought they would ban Ruby.
So far, I'd say James only used the Kalia and the Gatai.
I also think about the Cho ban. What do you think about it?
One of his signatures we haven't seen in a while.
Yes.
Kufra.
And I don't
No.
know who you kick at this point.
No good kicks right
You
now.
don't want to kick the Badang, you don't want to kick the Frederick.
Edith, maybe?
Oh
my God.
Purify most likely.
Okay, whatever. Let's pick Granger first, though.
For Onyx,
Granger, then Moskov.
they're digging deep, like they're really just choking out Humes here.
This is Moskov. This is Edith, Arlott, I think.
So
Phobius.
Granger, they should ban it, because then after that they can exchange of the gold. Like, okay, you take
We go
Bruno,
Cho
we
for
take Bruno,
Humes?
we take
I'm
something
smelling Harif.
Harith?
For Cho Farsa, that's a Cho Farsa. It's a pretty good combo, really nasty combo.
She's scared out of it, you know?
X-Borg, no, I don't think so. Ruby, okay, they ban Ruby themselves.
Kind of forcing this Badang to go EXP if they want to match up
Yeah.
with the CC.
Moskov or Granger for Onyx PH, actually.
Like, Badang, okay, but
Onyx
if
will get Moskov.
Philippines got, for example, Ruby or
The thing is,
Badang, you know, there is double opportunity.
if you're playing the Moskov, you need some burst. And the thing is, Zushin is not a... Zushin Moskov does not work that much. It's not a good combo. But it can work.
Here's the Granger.
Okay.
We saw it coming, like it was definitely even one of those first pickables in red. Now what does
Okay.
Innocent get here?
Go Bruno again. Is that the option? Just went out super
Bruno?
and then
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Yeah, no, you want something that has a...
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually, Bruno can work better. The idea is because you're only... This is the hero. It's just Zushin. So you can win there. They want to win fast.
Stats will tell you yes.
They want to win fast. And then they pick up Cho so that they have, again, rotational speed. That's what matters most. They need to outpace this lineup from Onyx.
one of the signatures, but again, not a lot of options.
All right, the
Like,
Cho.
you really
Yeah,
have to
like
show
the Bruno mix. Although Moskov is difficult to deal with for Onyx, but yeah, Bruno, you saw how good this hero is.
And the last pick,
Man, you know my heart rate is pumping up.
they actually want to win early game. They want to
I think we go
push
Edith now.
their opponents super hard. And the Chu is a good decision.
I hope they don't pick Phobius. Lapu?
Mid-game.
No, we need damage. I think Edith.
Onyx PH, they got one more. The jig is up.
What's that?
We know where this Badang is going. And it's in roll. The Phobius reveals itself.
I cannot explain, guys. I cannot explain the Phobius. I don't know how to. I have to wrap my head around this. I need to think about
And
this.
the good composition that I see from Sergio
I need to think about
I'll-
this. I
I'll
need to
make
think
a
about
prediction
this.
that they gonna win. But I also like the Onyx Philippines draft.
I'm all in for Onyx, man. They're the reason why they picked that Phobius last.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. We're going to the final game of this semifinal series.
Phobius Fredrin works though.
And Mirko, good luck for this one.
Thank you so much. We definitely needed that. This has been such an interesting take in the draft. Smart moves.
Phobius.
Mind games everywhere as they draft for the most
Why
crucial
Phobius? Why
game
Phobius?
that'll either make them stay or will be the cost of their end.
I don't know how to explain it to you, boys. I think there's just no other hero.
2025. Welcome to the final game in this series between SRG OG and Onyx PH. Will SRG
Glue,
finally get their
Hilda,
revenge,
Edith.
or will Onyx
It's
prove
always the
once
mid lane
again
that's going to
why
be the
they're
centerpiece
reigning
here.
champions of
As good
the
as a
world?
Zushin pick is, you kind of have a lot of conditions in the sidelines because you need some burst damage out there. That's why I felt like Edith might work with this Zushin, that's always a good combination because you apply and supplement more damage in there. If Kirk plays this at a counter play style where you put King Kong on contact as well as Brusco, if you peel, could be good. I don't know, boys. I don't know what to tell you. Boys and girls. This is it's so difficult, honestly.
It really is about putting Yums into his uncomfortable spot, and also Skies.
Yeah.
Akai.
Because even the panelists mentioned it. If ever the Cho does come out, who do you even want to go for?
Exactly.
In RPH's lineup.
How many deaths do you think Kirk will have in the first 5 minutes? I guess 2. Yeah, no, this is Phobius. Yeah, he's gonna die both turtle fights. I feel like.
The damage is gonna come from. Innocent will have to take a bit more time before he gets to deliver in terms of damage, and that's another.
Let's believe. Let's believe. Let's believe. Let's believe.
Or the idea of the combos between the lineups or the pairings in SRG.
Let's trust, bro. At this point, let's throw analysis out of the window and let's just focus on the game. Let's just focus on supporting.
The advantage in this first objective of the game.
Vengeance Phobius. Oh my word. We like the fact though that Skies is playing Akai. That could be. My God, so difficult to play that. Okay, first death on Kirk, as expected. Brusca don't die. Oh my God. King kick. Kelra! Oh my God. The savior once again. Oh my God. Kelra Allen.
So many things didn't land. Miscoordination from Onyx PH. And you see the knockups and the interruptions.
Dude, this is so stressful, boys, honestly.
That heavy spin which just prevented everyone else from coming in, and that 2-man knockup coming in.
This is so stressful.
Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be all on the way of the dragon. It's in the way Yums could just
what a random ass hero.
In
Kelra with why Phobius? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, boys.
And even that missed flicker combo.
I don't know why the Phobius was picked up. I really don't know.
Stormy was just too free.
My bet is every turtle fight he will die.
You can really see, Kirk struggle a bit in that team fight. Yes, he has the vengeance. He knows he's going to be pinned down a lot of times, but
so
I think
difficult.
we would expect the Phobius to do a bit more in Turtle 1. He was just completely nailed down to the ground, and SRG didn't really feel the pressure.
If Onyx PH matches the speed of SRG, we have a chance here. Rapid boots Kelra.
Because the way that Brusco actually put the wall
God, stressful.
Fight was kind of like
I'm actually so stressed right now, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
These kinds of obstacles. Like Cram can just bounce here and there. You could just say the same for Kirk, but so long as no one gets to really proc, or as long as he doesn't get to proc his passive, then it's
the difference.
More difficult for him to do that. So Onyx have to be mindful of this upcoming fight.
Yeah, I'm not calm. I'm gonna tell you, because I know that this is Onyx, but I just don't like that. I just don't like that Phobius pick, honestly. Kelra is included in the fights, that's good. King Kong not dealing the damage. Phobius really. I think. Yeah, 0-2, 2 turtles. That's really just what's going to happen here.
It's a good thing for Onyx PH that even Kelra was able to join in that fight.
He's literally going to be his fate.
Innocent has been providing so much more damage than we expected him to, even when he needs to take a bit more time on the Bruno, and that's going to be a problem for Onyx PH.
Edith even healed up.
Just through the world, he could save himself a lot of times, and now, oh, that's so aggressive!
Oh man, not even the third turtle.
Just working around their
oh man,
so well.
Kirk is gonna have some nightmares after this, honestly. That is why you prioritize the CC, boys.
Airstrike landing on crucial targets, getting the damage done. Even when it's cancelled by Brusco, he's already gotten most of the damage out. Yums, great position. Brusco would have been down now. Super Prince pops in Lantern Flare. King Kong tries to go to chain CC him, and Stormy is right there with the taking. Further airstrike cancelled out instantly by
the Farsa is a big problem. Kirk, get out. Retribution, but yeah. Dude, I don't know what to say. I'm lost.
Just how Onyx PH literally scrambled after that. It was already surprising enough to see Super Friends go in with a Crimson Beacon.
Dude, seriously, I'm so stressed right now. No, Kirk is not. This is not his problem. Like the Phoebus is just not gonna work. I don't think the Phoebus just is not gonna work. There's just really no world where it works. Maybe late game when he's got full items, he's gonna be a problem in conjunction with the Fredrin maybe, and there's a knock-up against the Akai, you know. Yeah, you're fighting this. Yums, take targets, please. Target. Oh my God, the targeting is pretty bad. Oh, targeting.
It's a double and that third turtle to Selangor Red Giants, OG Esports.
3 consecutive turtles.
3 turtles, 3 deaths on Kirk. I don't know where that other one came from, but yeah. Yuzong, yeah, Yuzong's pretty good.
Just because of how useful this heavy spin is. And that's just one of the many things that makes all the objective takes a lot easier for OG.
Stress.
And look at how this is, I feel, the second failed attempt.
Actually, there was a time where Xborg was the answer to the CC. Actually, that happened. There was a timeline where that worked actually. Kara's 3-0, so that's good. Okay. XP Badang.
So now that we look into that, where is the range gonna come
XP
from?
Badang then Tigreal, right? Yeah, could be. But Bruno is already a Purify hero, so it's fine. Oh my God. Oh, Kirk's dead again.
And now it's Onyx Philippines on the back foot. Can he make the play? He actually
0-5 power spike for Kirk, please. Just like the Baloy. Baloyski power spike. Please.
He wanted to go for something, but how unfortunate is it that you walk straight in front of Yums? Now that might be another setup. Yums gets to find the knockup on Kelra. Oh!
Heavy spin, bringing Kelra back all the way.
Oh my God. Oh no. Our raid boss is dead.
That might send Selangor Red Giants over to a big win. Kirk forced to back away. That was a retry by King Kong. That means this Lord is free. SRG can get
We believe, dudes, raise your hands to give our energy to Onyx. All the Filipino fans, all of the Onyx PH believers, raise your hands. Raise your hands. It's not over. It should not be over. It could not be over. It must not be over. We survive for 15 minutes. We take it to the late game. Kelra timers once again. Kirk with the 0-5 power spike. And he's gonna knock up everyone in the end. That's what's gonna happen here. Or maybe not. Oh my word. Rapid boots for Kelra because he needs to rotate as fast as he can. Oh my God. It's so stressful. This is so stressful, boys, honestly. I'm not even saying my commentary anymore. Gaslight. Copium. Kelra will enter flow state. Kirk will have the 0-5 power spike with the Phoebus versus CC in the late game. It might not matter if he gets maybe Cuirass and Blade Armor. Then they get dominant size, whatever.
Makes it a bit weird. You're an all-in hero now. You walk up, and if you don't get a kill, you're dead. Kelra in the back, forced to flicker out.
Kelra's alive. Okay.
Dude,
we're nailed to 4 kills. But it's okay. 15 minutes. 15-minute power spike. 15-minute power spike, please.
PH has to do right now, hold on to their base, defend their base turrets as much as possible, because SRG OG, they're just so close to once again returning to the grand final stage. If they make it happen in this upcoming season, another Federal Airstrike already committed by Stormy. That's already a lot of damage onto Prince and Kirk.
Defend. Nice def.
A bit too aggressively and will get poked.
Oh.
Have to play it slow. We've seen these kind of moments from Onyx Philippines when it looks like it's impossible to turn the game around. They suddenly click.
Yeah, it's that
and
one
they
moment.
capitalize on those little mistakes.
Zushin late game is, I don't know. So it's okay. We have the better late game, I would feel like.
Rodeo. Go back again, resetting. We get a look at the damage dealt ranking that is just led.
All in Kelra. The draft is all in Kelra. Yeah. I don't mind that.
Take him out of the fight. Before Onyx Philippines can even do anything.
We win this 18 minutes, not 15 minutes. 15 minutes we defend, and then 18 minutes we win.
Are pulling this off. The Akai jungler consistently securing the objective.
Let's curse SRG, curse SRG. Povi's Arlet was banned, yes. Ruby was also banned.
Maybe is even the guy everyone tries to play around in the early
Dude, I don't need to tell you. We said that he will die every turtle fight, and he did. There was even a bonus death.
Focus their attention to other members now, definitely on Innocent a bit more, because Innocent too.
All of the knowledge that I've accumulated for Mobile Legends in the past 5 years tells me that this is a bad Phovis game. But this is Onyx. Oh no. It's over. It's over. Oh man, I think it's over.
To making it back to where they were just a year ago.
King Kong, that was the first time he died in this game, but that was such bad.
Dude, that Phovis last pick, dude. Oh my god.
They've been wanting to get revenge on Onyx PH.
This series just went down to just draft choices, dude. And as much as I love Onyx PH and I support this team because I'm part of it, but I think it's clear that that last pick Phovis was a big, what you call this? Hurdle for us. Yeah, we have TLPH anyways. Yeah, that's no problem at all.
Onyx PH have a lot of time to work on this lord, on this objective.
Dude, it's so bad.
There was an attempt. Better dare strike. Yums could have also looked for a setup, but at least got revealed.
Edith banned, no, Edith not banned.
As they used the conceal. So as you've mentioned, Onyx PH.
I have some faith. No, I do have 1,000 points of faith.
When you look at the other matchups, when you look at the other heroes and players here for
like I said, 18 minutes we win this.
You look at Kelra, King Kong just a bit more behind in time, in terms, or if you look at him in comparison to Sekai's, but at this point we're transitioning into that.
Yeah, we can do it late game.
Part of the game where it's just really gonna matter on how you're able to serve as the front.
16 minutes. No, 18 minutes. 18 minutes is our 18 minutes our timing. Full items on 3 cores. Like even just 4 items on Kirk. If he gets like probably not blade armor. Actually, he's only got 2 items. 6.5k for 6.5k. Oh my god.
It's just on Kelra.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you.
They have much more damage dealers here.
I don't know what to tell you.
They have one.
He's 6.5k. He needs 1 more item.
That's why I took my time. I've been trying to think of where else could the damage come
Athena's
from.
not even.
Who else could they potentially rely on?
Not Radiant.
Because you could expect Super Friends.
Yeah, I need Radiant, I guess. You need maybe just Radiant armor.
Another way to set up to
Gatot was... They banned Gatot themselves.
Certain members of SRG OG, but not unless he does have Sky Piercer too. We'll have to double check that.
Oh man,
but it does feel like it's a bit more of a utility.
I knew it should have been Moskov Bruno
surfing right
ban,
now
honestly.
in terms of Onyx PH's lineup.
I knew it.
How
I knew
well could
it.
they protect Kelra? How well could they
Because what
play
happens
around
there
Kelra?
is they pick up
For Stormy. That's gonna help him in
perhaps at most Irithel, which they can manage. And if it was Irithel, they can go Masha Hilda. Masha versus CC, I don't know what that matchup it looks like, but yeah.
He needs to go glass cannon. That means he puts himself in a tough spot, but
oh my god.
if you want to win a game like this, 8,000 gold behind against a
Bad last pick. Yeah.
Scale them.
Yeah.
Selangor Red Giants OG Esports are literally en route to making it back to an MSC Grand Final at the Esports World Cup.
8K down.
Have to manage the waves. Onyx PH, they have so much to think about at this point in time. There's a wave up
His
top,
vision is good.
down bottom.
The first 3 picks
And how
is
do
good
they
for Onyx,
enter
honestly. It's just the last
this
pick
area?
that I don't
How
like.
do they make themselves seen in the Lord Pit? That's a curtain call already committed by Cram, though.
If
So-
Kirk is the one to hold the badang,
Dang.
then a good hero with the Zushin, actually they could have taken the Cho, to be fair. But yeah, they needed to pick up the Granger. Oh no. It's Jover. Oh, Kelra. Can you save us again, Kelra? Good play from Yums. Oh my god, Yums. Well played, dude. Oh, try to clear the wave. It's true. We knew it from the start. We did not reach 18 minutes, that's why we did not win. Imagine getting out of the hospital and witnessing this. Oh my god.
They get their revenge against Onyx Philippines. And now they return to the grand final stage with that shot of being the first ever back-to-back MSC champions
I think it was
in
clear.
all our history in MSC. What a moment for them. What a
The teams that went,
performance even.
the teams, here's the summary of the series. The team that wins the early game wins the game. The team that wins the first 3 if you win first 3 turtles, you're set for the game. If you're first pick, you win it just because of the nature of the natural movements of the draft.
One of the scariest
Ah.
teams ever seen in MLBB. Onyx Philippines, who've just been
Dudes, I don't know what to say to you, but yeah. All right, so what's gonna happen here is we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna rest for a bit. I'm gonna go live for the next series for sure. But that's it. We already knew what's going to happen, and it did happen. Whatever we thought will happen happened, and it's just how it is.
Game 5 that they delivered to us for the semi-finals, and I feel
Yep.
like we were all in
Fire
for
Cycles
a
win,
treat,
yeah.
But unfortunately, Onyx PH, despite everyone,
TLPH can stop SRG for sure. Honestly, the only competition that I'm seeing for TLPH right now legitimately is Onyx PH, but then Onyx PH, yeah, that's unfortunately gonna happen. It is what it is. Here's how we go. So for all the Filipino fans out there, please don't bash Onyx Philippines. Clap for them. Hope that they get the they win third place match. It's going to be tomorrow, so this is what it is. Yeah.
And there you guys have it, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
All right. So we'll see you later on. For now, it's time to rest. Bye bye.